watching. If I don't know you, welcome. We're gonna be doing some podcasting, talking about how to take care of yourself. If you're taking yourself, what are certain things that you could do to help other people realize if they are taking care of themselves, and just some tips and tricks of how to open your mind. Stay tuned. As a regular guys, because we're just regular guys, no kizzy. Um, my name is Carlito. You can call me Alo from Discord, CMA, Nebs. I don't know at this point. My brother to my right. It looks like to my left in the thing, Elki. Uh, I don't know if you want to say your name or just say your Discord thing or what you want people to know you from now on. Like, what do you want to be
I don't know
called?
how it shows up. I don't know how it shows up when you see me. If all you see is the extra, if all you see is the red thing, or if all you see is my face, when I look like your grandfather when I get on here too close.
Huh? Nah.
I don't know how to act, but welcome to my brother's podcast, bro.
There
It's
you go. It
Snaps.
looks lighter a little bit.
And like we always said, it's never easy, but it is that simple, bro.
Then we have Emilio on the bottom. He
You're
actually has his picture there. He hasn't put his camera yet because he's kind of playing some League of Legends. He has to focus. But yeah, thank you for joining us, guys.
Well,
Maynard said that he's gonna pull up. He's just in a game, so he just smacked.
prior to us getting on, we were already having a little conversation, and we just decided just to slap on there. So, Carlito, if you don't mind, you was gonna ask a question. So, if you don't mind, just setting it off.
Yeah. So the main question to be is, are you taking care of yourself? What is taking care of yourself? It's not like my brother said. It's not all about putting lotions on your ankle if you're ashy. It's not putting some powder in your shoes if you have cicote, like your feet stinks, or using the right shampoo. Like, are you taking care of yourself mentally when it comes to friendship? Are you checking up on those people that need you, or do you need help? Do you want to let things out, or I have a main question for you guys. Like, what is your morning routine for you to start your day? Like, cause like the way that you start your day is what affects the rest of the day. So, what do you do in the morning to be capable of to determine if you're gonna be able to be a human or anything throughout the entire day? Like, left out.
Amelia, you want to do that first?
Emilio
you
está.
can go ahead.
Ese
Yeah, I'm
tigre está.
distracted right now. I'm listening, but it's gonna be hard for me to mix
Nah,
words.
it's alright. I have a little morning routine, and in between the sweets and the nasties, I'm gonna just let you know that, for example, in my case, I can't leave the crib without taking a bath, bro. Like I'm a shower before I go to bed. Boom. But then once I wake up, I gotta shower. That's why I do it at. Like that's why I like underneath the water. That's why I'll be refocusing. I'll be like, all right, well, cause when you don't got nothing to do, when there's nothing planned, like if you're at that stage of life where you're like running through the days and you're like, you don't give a fuck if it's Thanksgiving, if it's your birthday, like if you're going through one of those, that's cool. But you should have a little routine that centers you. So like for me, it's in the morning time. Like when I take that shower, I'm in that shower. Like like I come out the shower and I'm like, all right, I'm ready, bro.
Another thing is you're talking about showers, right? But like, what is other things that you do to keep yourself focused? Like, do you read? Do you actually wake up and meditate? Because people just feel that meditation is just like, I'm just gonna sit down and watch it die, and I'm just gonna do and yeah, I did meditation. No, it's not the same thing. You're saying that you're going to the gym and taking a picture for Instagram than actually working out and taking care of your body. Is there anything else other than shower? Because shower is relaxing, right? I cannot go outside if I don't take a shower. But what are certain routines that you do to keep yourself motivated? Like, do you get triggered if you don't shower and you have to get out of your house without a shower? Like, you're running late. Like, do you still take a shower or?
I'm gonna be alright, but I prefer like taking a shower. It grounds me, especially like I could take a shower, like it could be like a hot shower, warm shower, whatever. But once I get clean, like once I rinse myself, like I take my soap off and all that, and I'm getting ready for the cold water. Like before I get out that bathtub or that shower, I gotta rinse my whole body in real cold, like the coldest water that comes out of the pipes, no homo. So I
No.
just like rinse in cold water like for seconds and just like I don't know. That boosts me. I don't know. It's just that's my thing. But one a weird little routine that I do have is that I wake up with a lot of time, and I do this purposely, and it's to be up and not speak. I don't say a word. Like I'll be up,
Yo, people should not
get up,
speak before not. You
I'll
know,
get up and not say a word. I'll be up for like 40 minutes, not say a word. I'll just sit in the middle of my living room, knowing that everybody's there. Nobody knows I'm up. Nobody got a question for me. Nobody got a situation. I'm just there sitting, enjoying, like basking in the moment before like it starts and the bloop and this like Derek Jeter said, you know, once you take the toothpaste out the tube, you can't put it back in.
¿sabes? No sé.
Once you get that shit going, bro.
What? Yeah. And that's another thing I want to make sure people understand. Like, it's not only about doing routines or you need to get good habits. Like, for example, it is really draining. So once you wake up, what is the first thing you do? Like, what is the first thing that comes in your mind?
Turn this alarm off.
Yeah, but after that, of course, like after turning the alarm off, what do you do? Like, what are the steps for you to even, I don't know, before you put your clothes on or ready to go out? What is your routine throughout the entire house before you head out?
If I look up like this, I breathe in,
The thing I think with details.
and I'll be like this, and I'll be like, fuck!
Uh,
De que you wake up and you're already like, coño, marín. Esta vaina no está. Oh my God.
It sounds funny. Like if somebody's listening to this podcast and they're on that type of time where they wake up every day and they're like, fuck! Like, you know, I hope you keep listening to this podcast because it's gonna help you from going like, fuck, to being like, yes. You know what I mean? That's the
Yeah.
whole goal. But you know what I mean? If you have your reasons and that's what you're at in life, then I'm sorry to hear that. But just keep pressing play, bro, and we got you.
So one of the things that I have
But it
knowledge.
just sounds funny, but I wake up, bro. You know what I mean? And it's all I'm very musical. I like playing music. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna play some Manuel or like Bad Bunny or like some. I don't want to hear nobody say shit to me. You know what I mean? Like I'll play like jazz. Or like you can never go wrong with like Christmas music, even if it's July.
nah, if we're talking about soothing music, I hit up the jazz or the piano.
Or
I
Christmas.
mean, nah, piano for me, it's always a thing. Like if you hear me, if you are hearing me listening, si tú me estás escuchando oyendo piano, like just leave me the fuck alone. Like just let me be, bro. Like I do not want to hear humans. Like I don't even want to hear Bad Bunny or like, oh, like no, just I need to concentrate. I'm probably in the shower or just minding my business. So let me tell you about a little bit about my routine, and I cannot lie. I cannot make this up. Ooh, candy, a piece of candy. I wake up and the first thing I do, cause my phone is like a distance from my bed, is pick up that book right there. I don't know if you can see it. Watch. Right? The first thing I do when I wake up, it's read. I cannot proceed my life without reading. I tell Siri to shut up. Huh?
You wake up and the first thing you think is, I gotta read.
I gotta read.
I can't even see when I wake up.
But that's why, like, on my way to like turning off the alarm, I'm like, quitándome la lagaña and
But
stuff. But,
bro, like if I wake up and read, and I close my eyes like to blink, I'm gonna fall asleep.
but that's the thing. That's the thing. You make it into a habit. I saw this YouTuber in which he made a challenge of like not touching your phone or not having your phone near you before you go to sleep, because having your phone is like automatically makes you waste time that you shouldn't have been wasting. Like the first day or two, I started journaling about it, like having my phone not near me. But then it makes more sense as like, why do you need to go to your phone and scroll to other people's life like yesterday, before yesterday, a whole month, and what they did 6 a.m. when you just woke up at 12, and it makes you feel overwhelmed. At least for how social media makes it seem as like you're missing out when you're really not. Like if you really don't touch your phone until you have to leave your house, you will see that you do so much stuff. Like you do so much stuff. Like I know it sounds weird, but it's like a virus. It's like the Matrix. That once you know what you're doing, it's wrong. It's like, well, I've been doing this for life. Like nobody sets up a warning as like, yo, this phone is toxic. Like once you start using it, you should limit yourself. Yeah, iPhone made this screen time, but nobody fucking follows that shit. People just start going on Twitter right away, on Instagram, or like messages, bro. When I answer to people's messages, best believe I had 2 hours of my time before I answer people in the morning. Because I do not want to deal with anything. Si alguien se murió, if somebody died before I see the messages, that has nothing to do with me. Like I am not gonna stress out my day because somebody else died. Like
Yo, the truth is, bro. Now go ahead, cause you talking. Let me
oh
listen.
no, like you could go.
Truth is, bro. Like you can never do enough for motherfuckers, bro. Like
At all.
no, listen to this. Like I hate. Like no, I'm not gonna use the word hate, but like, all right, let's go there.
Oh, that's another topic.
Motherfuckers be like, can you hear me good, or I gotta like?
No, I hear you perfectly. I don't know if you can hear me, but I
Alright,
can hear you.
so like, this is one thing that irks me a little. Like all these research. First of all, who is doing all this research?
Bro!
Sitting there like and researching all this research that need to be researched. Like it's already called research. Who searched to then research it again?
Bro.
Like, all right, bro, y'all sitting there doing all this, gaining all this information, right? And you over here doing like, it's good, Galito. If you want to wake up and don't go on your phone till 2 hours after you wake up, and you can afford that, and you know that's a luxury. That's dope. That's fire. If that's like, I applaud everybody that want to live their life like that. Is cool. It's either that or y'all motherfuckers should have just been born in 1980. Because bro, we got access to so much shit, and it's like y'all always find like
Like a toxic.
a bad thing about the like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? So like y'all want to find negative shit about positive shit. Like for example, I get it. The phone shit is toxic. The social medias is toxic. It was a better, it was different back then. Why it was different? Because we didn't have none of this shit. God knows if our parents would have acted more of a fool than than we've been acting. Imagine like reckless people that didn't go to school like our grandparents with like a Facebook, just or like a Twitter, just tweeting however they felt about a situation. Like God forbid, like you know what I mean? Like they came home and got the wrong shit for dinner, and they going online just tweeting all types of shit like "fuck this bitch," like you know what I mean?
Esta maldita tuna. Esta maldita tuna, el diablo.
Muele el diablo, me tienes alto.
Este maldito pollo, si yo le gritaba aquí, lo voy a matar cuando lo vea.
Chulo plátano, esa mujer tiene que estar loca. ¿Tú me entiendes?
Yeah, I mean, I see where your point of view. I never seen it like that. I just seen that people always just trying to make you feel. People just trying to make you feel like you have to do this and not do this. It's not in between. Like you cannot find yourself. The only reason why I do it is because I feel like I find myself before the world gets to me. Because I feel like we have so much information, but we don't know either to follow it because it's the right thing or not. Because we have research, like you say, but we didn't do it. So we don't know if it's true or not until our brain process it, not knowing that we just overwhelmed with a lot of stuff that we don't have to get into our brains.
But the information don't harass you. Like information don't go. Like right now, if you open that door behind you, there's not information on the other side. They can looking for you. They can Carlito there. It's Carlito,
Nah,
I'm
yo,
information.
que si
It's
Carlito está
Carlito, yeah,
ahí.
'cause I've been looking for him.
Yeah,
You
I
know what
just
I mean?
feel
Like
it's
we
just the
go looking
way.
for information. The information been there, bro. But motherfuckers was trying to be in the whole library. But you'll scroll through Google though. It's easy, bro. It's just everything changed. Some people complained and said, "Man, I don't want to have to go to the library. I want to have that bitch in the palm of my hand." And they went out and did exactly that. And then there's people that were fine with going to the library that are now complaining like, "Oh, now we got all this extra shit in the palm of our hand." It's like, like,
Nah, you know what's funny? I read a meme, because nothing is funny unless it's a meme. Um,
right.
that said that said he can.
But that's fine. He used to
Yeah,
be a creepy old guy that didn't have no kids. He was too old to be living in his mom's house, and he'd be sitting in the corner telling little kids these jokes. Right now, the homeboy don't
the whole
exist.
world.
People know he
Shout out to
homeboy.
that guy. Shout out to that guy.
Yeah, he don't exist no more. He had to go and be a perv somewhere else.
I
You know what I mean? Or
mean,
whatever.
whatever
And
it
then
takes,
now
right?
we do the memes, and that's fine.
I feel that information is always, if I don't believe in it, it should not be. I should not be right. Like, okay, yeah, yo, I give you permission to come at me if I'm wrong, because I'm open minded. Does it really fucking matters if the planet is flat?
It does.
How?
Huh?
Like how?
If you dead ass don't got nothing else to do, man, like if you really don't got nothing else to do, and you in that type of time where you're living in that, like I said, you're going through that patch in life where you just finding shit to read, like you gotta find something to keep you entertained, bro. So
But
not going up to Depot and going to the rope section and doing your thing.
but like, listen to this.
All
Listen to
right,
this. There's a
all
lot
right,
of people.
that's what it's there for. That's what it's there for. That information, that's what it's there for those kind of people. For like, you want to feel that the world is flat because the shit being round just don't sit right with you. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. It's
Yo,
flat. What you want me to do?
but it's
But
like,
you really think I'm gonna argue? You really think I'm gonna sit there and debate with another grown ass man while we all up in Walmart at the beginning of the month and the lines be all the way in the back? And
at the beginning of the
get
month.
me tight. He gonna get me tight because he like, nah, the earth is flat. I'm gonna be appalled like, sweet baby Jesus. Did you just say the earth is like, yo, I don't really got time for it. You think the word is flat, bro? Go ahead, bro.
But that's the thing. It's like, I mean, if you put on that point of view, I will accept a lot of, I would say, rituals and what is it like, beliefs, I guess, like theories, because yeah, I don't think we can all be focused on one thing and one thing only. We need people to be on balance, or we need people to just believe in certain things and not hurt others, like religion. But it still gets to the point that it's like, wow, when people put a lot of patience in time into something that doesn't make any sense, like I don't want to question them as like, why are you living, but like, why, like, why is this happening? Like, why are you putting your time on something that is not going to change the fact that if I eat cereal with milk or without it, it's still not because the earth is flat or round, so how the hell we got to this conversation? Like, oh my God, what the, nah, this podcast shit is weird.
You asked.
Oh yeah, but do you feel that there's certain ways that people should start their mornings at least and not affect other people? Like, for example, I should agree that nobody should talk to me within 2 hours when I wake up. Like, I need to get my shit together. I need to become okay with accepting reality when it hits, because even dealing with dreams is already like too much annoying. Me overthinking about goddamn dreams and then getting to this world that has so much to offer that it's like, I know what's next, but like I'm still stuck on my dream. And then people want to talk to me about what did they last night? Like, no, porque yo me quejé de esta vaina. Like, bro, ¿tú viste ese show? Sí. Alguien te puso la pistola que vea ese show. Like, cállese, maní. But like, do you feel that there should be a balance of how much people do to take care of themselves? Like, Don't get me wrong.
Oh, that's it. You hit it right in the nose. You use the word balance. That's what we need. We need good balance. Whatever you want to do in the morning, whatever balances you. If you want to wake up, bro, and you want to have this little special cup you pee in right before you drink it and you go brush your teeth, then you know that's your business.
Nah.
If that's, you know what I mean? If that's your little special cup that you pee in right before you drink it, and then you go brush your teeth, and that's you know what I mean, and that's all you do every day, then yo, bro, get you know what I mean? Do that. Get right. You got to get right. Whatever your little ritual, whatever it is, but it has to be balanced, bro. Like it has to be balanced. If you're the type of person that gets right by waking up and hopping on that phone and checking your social medias, and that's what's gonna make you get right, then go
Like,
ahead.
let's be honest. Like, a lot of people tell me that working out is where it's at. I disagree. I mean, I know that keeping your healthy shit is like really good at it, and like, but sometimes I feel like it's overwhelming when I see myself in pain, and I'm like, yo, but what is the whole point? You know, when I do, I feel good, but then I back off, and then I have to do it after not doing it in 2 weeks, and it's just like starting all over again. And I noticed that working out for me, it's really a thing whenever I feel like it. Like I don't have to work out all the time. Um, but I just want to see, like, when do you feel that you need a perfect balance? When do we feel that we need to talk about certain things that we do not talk as a human? Like being an adult is so fucking not difficult, but it is life, right? You get to that point, you have to figure it out. Everybody has to figure it out. But when I was a kid, nobody sat down with, oh, when you become an adult, this, and that, this, and that. Like, you just become an adult, and then you just have to learn how to multitask. Like, you're literally dealing with a lot of shit. People that created this, but you have to deal with it. People that created rent, people that created school, and then you have to deal with it. Like, I just feel like sometimes the world can be overwhelming, and nobody is talking about it. Like, people just accept it, and it's like, I'm not gonna tell anybody because it's like they're gonna make fun of me. Like, what would you say to somebody like on
All
our
right, bet.
age that is like lost, like they just
All right,
overwhelmed
bet.
with like ideas?
Carlos, the world it can be a very overwhelming place.
I just, I just told you that, but Fando
I'm saying it back
46,
to you, but
thanks
I'm
for the
saying it.
follow.
I'm saying it to you, but you don't want to talk about it.
But I want you to talk about. I mean, it is overwhelming, but like,
Well, what else do you want me to say?
okay, I see what you're saying. Like, it's not. I'm telling you, it's that easy. Like, it's not easy to accept, but it's
No,
that
I'm
simple.
telling you, the world is an overwhelming place. Now let's talk about it.
Okay, let's talk about it. But what I'm trying to say is, a person that is
Nah,
inside.
nah, you start talking about it right now. Go ahead.
Okay. So, if you're in the box that you just feel overwhelmed, but you don't understand that all you have to do is let things out. You don't have to hold it for yourself because everybody's in the same page. What would be something you would be telling them as like, oh, more than just telling them it's overwhelming? Because everybody knows it's overwhelming, but like, bro, how some people have the attitude to deal with certain things with certain like comments, but some people don't. You know, like, I don't know. Sorry, I'm just gonna
I
read
can
the.
sit here right now and say, Carlos, the world is an overwhelming place.
But you're not helping me with anything.
You gonna sit there, you gonna sit there and ask me, you think? And I'm gonna be like, nah, bro.
It is.
I'm telling you, it's an overwhelming place. I'm not, I'm not. There's not a fairy tale. I'm telling you, yo, the world. I'm telling you what it is. I'm like, yo, Carlos, the world is an overwhelming place, and you're just gonna sit there and be like, you think?
Now that you say
Hey,
that, I
yo,
do have an example for that. So it's like, for example, people come to me at work telling me, yo, this is my problem with this issue, da da da, right? And in case you don't know what's a pre-shift, it's when people pull up and do like a little meeting before the shift comes in so everybody can have in the same page, but it never works. And I said the other day that I dislike how people come to me for help because I like helping people. I like giving my time and helping people because it makes me feel good because I have the solution. But it makes no sense how you come to me, I give you a solution. I'm not telling you it's easy to do it, but I just told you, yo, it's just simple for you to do things. And then I blink, or 5 minutes, I hear you saying the same problem to somebody else after I just told you what it is. Then they tell you what it is with me. You're like, cool. She got it or he got it. And then you hear it again from another person. I'm like, yeah, but it's either attention or it's just like, it's the difference about hearing and listening because people are not taking actions of what it's that simple. Like, just do what it has to do at the moment. He said, I've been here for the last 5 minutes, really enjoying the conversation, but the third guy wasn't said a single thing. Yeah, the third person, which is Emilio, it's playing a video game and he's not like talking or anything. Thanks a lot for listening to me for 5 minutes. Wow, that's a lot. Just
Oh, bullshit. I think my
random
kids
person.
listen that long. My kids listen that long, and it's because they're like, you know, by law of life, they're what are they gonna do? Not listen to me?
Yeah, I mean, but it's a difference about hearing and listening. But as we were saying, I do feel that people are just hearing you out and they just use the information whenever they need it, not at the moment. And I feel like it's really late. By the time like you want to help that person and it's interesting, because I feel, personally speaking, I have learned from you so many times because you're my older brother, 5 years apart, and I feel that sometimes you tell me stuff and I don't understand them, but I'm like, yeah, of course, and then like it hits me like 7 years later, or like 5 or 3,
And it makes you giggle, right?
or like 4 months after I'm with somebody and I'm like, that motherfucker. Like he been think
Giggle. You're like,
yeah, I'm like, yo, I'm like, this motherfucker been saying that for mad long. And I'm just like, sí, sí, por supuesto. And I'm like, of course. And I'm like, but then when it hits me, it's like the whole universe, like, I just read a fun fact that said, you only feel dumb when you really just like you just become smarter because you just accepted something like your brain did it. So I feel like from you, I hear a lot of stuff like how to take risks, how to do certain things, like you're part of me and why. And I'm like, but I just do that for no reason. And then later on, I get to comprehend what you're talking about, and it just like the whole world stops, and I could be talking to fucking Obama if he's in front of me, and I'm like, damn motherfucker, like he been thinking like this, and I just got it. Like he turned on a
bro,
different level.
back. It used to be that people wanted people's results without doing their hard work, right? Now, bro, it's even a little more obsessive. Now, it's not a matter of people wanting your results. People want your results, but they also want to live the life you live. Like, they don't accept that everybody has their own journey, right? The problem now is that not only do I want the same shit, the same result you got, I also want, when people talk about me, I want them to describe your life. Like, you know what I mean? Like, people want to, it's not just, I want to be a basketball player as good as LeBron. Now, man, it sucks because I got both of my parents, and LeBron only grew up with his mother. Am I gonna be as good? Because I grew up with both of my parents. That make me softer. And then you got these kids that want to go out and prove a point because they want to be accepted. They want to be tougher.
Yeah, I feel like nobody wants to put the work. Like, for example, I want to be a big YouTuber, right? And I do, like I told you previously before we started this, I get overwhelmed by things that not every YouTuber will be saying. It just, I get to learn so much, and I get like so much in my head that sometimes I just need to shut myself up. Like I need to take a nap or just disappear, hear piano music, or take a shower because I'm overwhelmed. And I'm like, but I'm pretty sure that a lot of YouTubers go through this because if you want the result as they're doing, they keep learning from each other and they keep doing mistakes that nobody is willing to comprehend. Like, do the work. And for YouTube in general, it's a long journey, and you need to have a lot of patience, and you need to accept that the more you accept your mistake, the faster you're gonna be learning. Don't be like, oh my god, I did this shit wrong. Like, no, like, oh, I did this, check. Try not to do it again and keep going. Like, don't punish yourself for something that I could have learned this a year ago. No, like, you learned it now. So what are you gonna do after you learn this? And it's like, it takes so much energy, and then you have to go and defeat the whole world, and then do the world while you're trying to figure out YouTube stuff, and like whatever job you have, if you're a babysitter, server, banker, trash picker, like etc. It's really hard to balance that out when you don't have anybody like technically telling you what to do. Like, you're just learning everything from so many resources, and I'm grateful that I finally have a passion. But I would just want to say, hey, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are watching. I mean, those 6 people watching me, no kizzy.
I hate big dog, but for me to sit here and I know that once you get more comfortable and more experience, more seasoned, more you get you get more comfortable around your craft. It's only gonna get more creative, and I hope you have enough patience, like you said, to stick through it and see it come true. Because bro, there's motherfuckers out there clocking in millions a year, bro, reviewing toys. So don't get me started, fam.
Yo, nah, I'm like,
Don't get me started, fam. Like, yo,
babe, but they did the research though. They have the patience to find
no,
out
they
what toy.
stubborn enough to stick through it, bro.
Yeah.
Because,
In
bro, I'm a parent. I'm a parent of 4. And I've never YouTubed any of these toys I spent my money on to talk about it.
Yo, toys are
Oh,
getting expensive, bro.
oh,
Low key.
I never YouTube a review of some shit unless I gotta build it, bro.
Yeah.
So who's watching these videos? You gonna tell me like motherfuckers really you like so if that shit got a crowd, you got a crowd.
Yeah. In
Matter of time. You just gotta you know what I mean? You just gotta like fucking plow through it, bro.
and I just feel like it's kind of tough. I mean, wow, we have so many motivation to keep on, but nobody teaches us the bad thing. Like, for example, somebody be like, yo, you could be doing YouTube. It's a lot of money. I see Mr. Beast giving iPhones for free. And I'm like, yo, but he been doing this shit for like at least 10 years. And like, nobody wants to tell you the good things, like, I mean, the bad things to deal with. Like, if I'm doing good in a job, it'd be like, oh, I'm going to tell you the best paychecks I got, but I'm never going to tell you those days that I'm like, dang, I couldn't figure it out for a bill. So I feel like people need to just be honest with the truth. And like, when you're facing it, it is what it is. And you just have to, it is a new chapter. You just have to go through it. I mean, a book is not going to read itself. You have to learn how to read, how to push it together, how to understand it at the moment. And like right now, I don't even know what the fuck to do. Like, I'm just pushing through. Yeah, but I'm doing it. And it's like,
you're plowing through, bro. That's all that matters.
And it's like, wow, I can't believe I'm in this chair. I took the decision to actually do it, and just got this far to at least take care of myself as like, not financially, because I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna see anytime soon like money from YouTube or Twitch. Twitch is not even my biggest thing. I'm just doing it to practice. I do want to do it on YouTube. I feel like we're doing a good job. Next one is definitely gonna be on YouTube. So if you're watching, next time is on YouTube. On Twitch is the I mean, I'll probably find a way to do both, but I do want to keep doing it on YouTube.
Forget all that. Stream my guy everywhere and anywhere you see his face streaming, bro. Like, watch him. Watch all the videos everywhere, bro. Everywhere you see his face, get used to it, bro.
Yeah, facts.
Get used to it now.
No, Cranks actually does it like on both. He has a platform that I just need to learn how to stream both at the same time, the same thing. I just didn't want to do it because I need to get like the formula and how to control ourselves and how to get the rhythm to actually do it on YouTube. I'm not trying to get banned on YouTube anytime soon. Maynard, pull up your camera, no kizzy.
Oh, Carlito, not to cut you off or nothing, but what's your next question, boy? Because We got that established. You gotta take care of yourself. And how do you take care of yourself?
Uh-huh.
How to find some sort of balance. And what's next?
Um, just I don't know. It's that okay for us to be soft as a man since we have 4 men here? Like,
Listen, man.
100%.
but
Listen, not
what do
even
you mean
before-
100%?
not
Like,
even before
are
here.
you showing it to other people? So, Maynard, if you could turn on your camera, it would be better for people to actually get better with you.
Give me a second, man.
Bro, take 2, bro. No kizzy. We're trying to be, respectful. It's like not overlapping other people's conversation. And just get used to this shit, cause we, se puede hacer. Not the certain words.
All that.
Yeah, not saying certain words for me to edit easier, or like just put it on YouTube and it would be even better. But Emilio, just turn your camera, even if you're playing video games, bro. That ass.
Nah, I just finished the game.
Oh,
But
yes,
I'm tight though because I like this topic, but I gotta go pick up Gianni.
Tú estás relajando. At least just so fando your call. So we got Bad Bunny in the bottom. His name is Emilio.
Don't mind the mess, bro. I'm putting that away.
I mean, nobody's here for the mess. Everybody's here to listen to, bro. But the topic is, when is it okay for you to show your real, true feeling? Huh?
It's echoing crazy.
Mine?
Yeah, I don't know. It's echoing crazy.
I don't even know what to tell you.
I don't hear that.
All right, go ahead.
You can hear me echoing still?
A little bit.
Yeah, I can see where. I don't know why. That's weird. But when do you think it's okay? Nah, I do hear the echo. I think it's your camera, Emilio.
Nah, my camera doesn't pick up sound. I mean,
When is it okay for you to show your true feelings to the world? Like, not only to your girl or your homies, like just anybody. Like, is that okay for grown ass men to cry whenever you need to cry? Or
When you fully accept yourself.
but what is accepting yourself? Like, you could just say, oh yeah, like you know your own feelings, but
Accepting who you are. Looking yourself in the mirror and being happy with what you see.
so you're saying your self-esteem has to be on top, like you.
Same beats.
Not necessarily. Not necessarily, but you gotta be comfortable in your own skin. That's step one. And everybody's step one is different. That's like growing up insecure, and then once you hit whatever early 20s and shit like that, you just laugh about how you used to think when you was like 15 and 16.
So you're saying that most of us can, not most of us, but in general, men in general cannot express their feelings because of how we've been taught to man up, or
I mean, sure, yeah, that's one way,
because I'm not saying to be cocky, but sometimes you just want to say the truth. Like, yo, I'm sad. Like, it's okay to be sad. Like, why is it so important to show when you're happy as a human being, not even as a male only, but just when is it okay for you to, if you have to say that you're sad or angry or
Yo,
or
I have
just
one
approach
question.
something?
I could smoke on camera.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see why not. Question
depends
mark?
on what you,
Yeah.
How do you define vulnerability? So I feel like that's.
Now, wait, I go smoke on camera?
Yeah, I mean, I don't.
Yo, he was like,
Who
nah,
doesn't
I've been
smoke?
doing this the whole time.
Yo, no bullshit. You see me in the right? I've been keeping it together the whole time, bro.
Listen, man, I don't want to show too much on camera, man. Listen.
I know, but I got you, though. I'm going to definitely roll me some, you know what I mean?
Man, I'm about to spark my cigar in a few.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
that
no,
is
no,
nothing.
I'm definitely sparking a cigar.
Yeah, people don't have to know. Like, you just doing your
I'll
thing.
let people know what's in there. It's
I'm
tobacco.
drinking water, but who knows if it's water? They should probably vodka or tequila. Why the fuck not? Anyways.
Tobacco. No, it's definitely tobacco. We're not
Oh,
gonna
see, this man this man okay, expose himself real quick. Gets pulled over. So you know why I pulled you over? Yeah, because I smell like mad of that, Bob Marley. He's
Nah.
not exposing himself.
But when was the first time you expressed yourself with your girl, or is it okay for you to say how you really feel about anything? Like,
Ah, shit, man. first time.
Or something that you recall, like when do you think it's okay for you to let things out? Like, I feel like a lot of people don't let things out because you have to man up, but we're the man and we just have to say yes or no or act tough when, bro, sometimes you just want to fucking cry. Like, I feel like I have to, hey, yo,
You know
huh?
what's the funny thing? You know what's the funny thing about me though? Because even when I'm working shit like that, I be telling people like, not that I get overwhelmed at work, but when shit go left, I say it in a joking way, like, yo, I'm about to just go in that corner and start crying.
Yeah, like, bro, I'll be saying, like, yo, can a grown ass man, like, cry?
I be telling my manager, I'm like, yo, I need a hug.
Coño. Sometimes you need to. But, like,
I need,
that's what I'm trying to say.
I'm like, yo, I need a hug. I don't
Like, I feel like the conversations when it comes to true feelings, like, in general, it just gets awkward. Because if a girl cries, everybody goes to, like, give him a hug or something. But if a man cries, it's like some people either judge him or some people be like, damn, like, you really are going through something. Because if a man is crying, that means he's going through a lot. Bro, why do we have to go through a lot to fucking be able to cry? Like,
maybe I'm an emotional motherfucker, man.
so what ended up having us as men or whatever the case is to not be able to just be in our feelings. This guy Emilio Wallen.
So you're advocating for motherfuckers to be in their bag?
Yeah,
No,
bro,
I'm just saying, like, it
this
is,
man is
Now you
promoting
just
motherfuckers being a bag.
want a whole bunch of emo motherfuckers walking around.
but yeah, but
Man, like said, tonight will be the night that I will die for you.
yo, that music is so fun. But I feel like this is a topic that it has never been in school between homies, between family, relationship, nothing. Like it's always been,
Listen,
I'm
I'ma
there
keep
for
it a-
you, but it's
listen.
like,
Topic that
Listen,
has
check
been
this
a
out. Check this out, bro. I'm gonna keep it a
all-
buck with you, bro. I'm from a
it's
place,
all
man.
culture, bro. It's
I'm,
all culture.
listen, check this out. I'm from a place, man. When my homie tried to call up and be like, yo, bro, you good, bro? Next thing you know, they gonna like, yo, bro, what type of time you on, bro?
Listen, now you're
They gonna like, bro, what type of time
now
you on, bro?
like I said, it's all cultural, bro. We grew up in that culture like that. Listen
Like
to
growing up
this,
tough, bro.
listen to this ridiculous shit. A smile will get you killed.
what?
Fuck you mean a smile
Are we Joker or some shit?
is gonna
No
get
pun
me
intended.
killed? This gonna get me killed?
How's
I
that's
look
funny.
like I'm happy to take the order, bro.
I just
What
feel
you
like there's certain things
When
that
we come from that cultural background, bro, that hard shit that, bro, that shit gotta stop.
Yo, bro,
Okay,
listen,
okay,
man.
so I'm
Listen, check this out. Check
I
this
like
out.
going back to the same subject. It's all balance, bro. We can't have too many of, you know what I mean, each. Too
Check
much
this out,
of each.
man. Yo, so Randy's comedy put that shit in the best way possible, man. Shout out to Randy, man. That man said some funny ass shit one time.
nah, he be saying
so
some deep stuff.
Funny, he's
right
funny.
here.
He got jokes.
Nah,
He
check
got
it.
jokes.
I'm gonna send y'all that shit real quick. Hold on, and then you could play this shit on the stream.
Yo, go
Listen,
crap.
man.
Back in like 15 minutes, I go pick.
I bet.
But I already
Okay.
told them when we come back, I'm
Nah,
Yo,
you
Carlito,
no,
yeah.
coge tu
Yeah.
vaina, loco. Yo no te lo voy a
I
dar.
don't know if you can play it on the stream or not, bro, but I'll send you the link, bro. And just show that shit, bro.
I mean, I think it does count as a reaction, so I don't think it really matters if we do it. That's what I like about YouTube. I have learned a lot of shit of YouTube, and YouTube is as long as you do it as a reaction, it doesn't copyright whatever the hell you're doing, because it's a I don't know. It's content that you created about content.
Just watch the video, man. This man.
You send it
this
to
man
me or
put
something?
it on Discord, yeah, bro. This is the perfect representation, bro, of checking up your homies in New York City, bro.
Checking up your homies.
Yeah. I just sent it to you, bro. If you could play that shit on the stream, bro, they gonna see, man. Shit is hilarious.
Oh, hey, people
And-
watching. I
and
don't know who you. I don't
listen,
know who
and-
are you, but thanks for tuning in or tuning in.
Listen, ain't nothing wrong with checking up on your homies, man. But listen, man, some people might take that shit the wrong way.
Yeah. So what we're talking right now, it's basically, when is it okay for a guy to show his true feelings without being like judged or whatever the case is, the society
Man,
or
I'll be acting like a crackhead, but I'm gonna keep it a bug.
You'll be crying.
Nah, so I be acting like a crackhead, bro.
all right. So I think this is it. Let me just put this for her.
Yeah, play that shit, bro. Listen, man.
Wait, let me put it small because I don't know what I'm doing, but Contrale, I am so bad at this. Anyways, I'm just learning, bro. Let's watch this.
Just full screen that shit. Just full screen that shit, man.
I want you to make sure you good, make sure you straight, you feel me? There's anything you want to talk to me about, something, anything going
Bro,
on,
just
bro, you
full
feel me?
screen
Like,
that shit, bro.
I'm here for you, gang. You can talk to me about anything, bro. Want to, check in on you type.
I got you right now.
Bro, this man is like, yo, this man navigates the computer like an old head. Bro.
Hey, I'm just getting used to it. Leave me alone.
Oh, yeah,
Anyways,
I forgot I had the stream on mute. That's why I couldn't
Yo,
hear.
what's going on, bro? I saw you the other day looking kind of sad. You looking kind of down, bro. I just want to, check in. Yo, what's going on, bro?
all right. So
I
this
saw you
is
the
it.
other day looking kind of sad. You looking kind of down, bro. I just want to, check in with you, make sure you good, make sure you straight. You feel me? If there's anything you want to talk to me about, something, anything going on, bro. You feel me? Like, I'm here for you, gang. You can talk to me about anything, bro. Just want to, check in on you type shit.
Yo, bro, what? Yo, bro, get off my dick, brother. What the hell? What are you talking about?
Hey, diatre.
What? Huh? Check it on what? Bro, get this in my feelings ass nigga away from me, son. Like, you came to my face to tell me that?
Nah.
Yo,
I just want to see you
motherfuckers be
straight.
wild.
Bro, you see me and you see that I'm straight. That's all that matters, bro. Like, what the hell was you gonna do? Like, you was gonna buy me flowers or some shit to cheer me up? Like, the hell?
Yo, nah. This guy
gotta be
is.
kidding me.
Moving like you was gonna spoil me or take me out, bro. Get your zesty
Nigga
self
said you
away
move
from
like
me,
you
bro.
gonna spoil
But
me.
you
I
need
don't like
help,
that movie.
bro. Like,
Bearmont asking about next
I'm
Bearmont.
asking
like,
you
what?
what's good. Yo, what's going on,
So
bro?
I wanted to talk about this because.
Be like that, man. Be like that.
Be like that, bro.
And I wanted to talk about this because there was a perfect example. Like yesterday, Kevin in the podcast, he was like something that he was thinking about life, right? And Jonathan was trying to reach out to him, but we got caught off about if he wants to reach to somebody, he could just feel free to reach to us. Like anybody will like insert the phone call, and if he's feeling fed up, like we could
Listen, man.
we could be there for them. But I feel like once a guy approaches another guy about feelings, it gets turned off. That's like you shouldn't do that, or maybe the person itself can accept it because it's like if I see him as a weak guy, like I'm gonna get judged or like I'm not gonna be tough. Like you don't have to be tough, but like why is this topic not a topic? You know, like
Honestly, bro. I just think it comes down to who you comfortable around to tell some shit like that, bro. Cause I'm not I'm not gonna be going around telling people my problems, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not even if I
toxic
feel
masculinity. Facts.
like what's it called? Like even if I feel down, I don't know. This is just me, man. Even if I feel down, I just go with the punches. It's not like I'm going somewhere to have somebody like acknowledge that I'm going down and shit like that. Vice versa. Like I don't
Any
know.
of my brothers that are listening to this, or anybody that's listening to this podcast and know me personally, you don't gotta be a sandbag, bro. Reach out to me. Don't go with the punches. Reach out to me. You got my number. Go ahead, call me.
Nigga, I'm gonna call you on my break every single day and just vent to you, bro.
No, but be like, yo,
Prepara de todo, mis cosas.
I was just calling to see how you doing. Nah, don't do none of that, bro. Cause if you don't call me on a regular basis, right off the bat, I'm gonna be like, all right, you bullshit. Just be like, yo, honestly, bro, I'm there. There's a wall I can't get over, and I need somebody to talk to. And I'm gonna sit there and listen, bro. So if you listening, you don't gotta go with the punches, bro. Call me.
Nah, but it's not like I'm on some depressed shit. Like it's just like like me waking up in the morning, like I don't want to talk to nobody.
No depression, bro. It don't
Yeah.
gotta be no depression. It's just gotta be like you gotta talk to somebody, bro. And
Yeah, I feel you.
and that's what we gotta stop it. It don't gotta be like, oh, this nigga over here on some depressed. Nah, bro, it's not even like that. It's reach out to somebody, bro. Talk to somebody. Don't.
Okay, so this is
The biggest part about any issue is that you think that shit only happening to you, when it really don't be like that.
So this is why I kind of like wanted to mention this because I do remember when I used to live in New York, the problems that you got only are happening right there and then. Now, I didn't used to take care of myself or like letting things out because I feel like me coming up to you guys will bring you problems when I know you guys got problems that you don't talk about. Instead of just being open minded to exchange some information. Now, I do remember being some nights like coming out of work at fucking 2 o'clock and being so fed up with life because the train is delayed. The girl that I had in the moment has something stupid to say, or like I was so fed up that I would cry in the train. People would look at me like,
Get your making sandwiches, right?
huh?
I'm not gonna lie, crying in the train, I don't think I've ever done, bro.
Bro,
She wasn't in the kitchen making sandwiches when she belonged.
but hey,
Nah,
yo,
what?
nah,
This
you're
man gotta
wildin'.
get
You're about to get canceled, bro. You gotta chill. Wildin'. But it's just like, like me being on the train and feeling like the whole world is small, and like the fact that I'm not being understood and I can't just speak up when speaking up is so simple. We just never train to give. That's my next topic. We always are so like, we've been trained in this society, or like you said, culture, to give and give but never receive. Like if I tell you, yo, Maynard, you're looking nice in that hoodie, instead of you saying, oh, I don't know what happened to that, but instead of you saying like, oh, like that kind of threw me off. Oh, what the hell happened in
Good
your
looking, bro. I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, like something like, oh, thank you. No, people be like, no, but yours is better. Like, we never get to the point of accepting. We always give and give and give. We never man up enough to be like, thank you. Like, oh my God, that shit is fire. Like, this is what I bought it for. Like, why the hell not? What's up, Dylan?
I mean, it depends, man. It depends on the type of individual you are, man. It's like I had this conversation before my brother. A lot of people have some people have tougher skin than others. Some people care more than others. You know what I'm saying? Like there's some people in this world that feel the need that they need to be acknowledged. You know what I'm saying? They need to be heard / seen in the room. Where there's people like me where I dead don't care, bro. I
Yeah.
don't care. As long as as long as I got my boys in there, like I really don't care. Like I really don't care, bro.
But it's
I
tough
could be the only
because,
person in the room, and I've learned how to be,
but it's tough because there's a lot of people out there that don't have people to talk to. And if they
if I
do,
don't
they
know
just,
people in the sense of the same level as like I know you, like I'll be the most quiet person in the room, and it doesn't bother me. Why? Because it's just like I look at people like, what do you and me have,
in common.
similarities? You know what I'm saying? Like,
But
I know how I grew
it
up,
kind
how
of
you grew
sucks.
up,
It just
same
kind of
time,
sucks.
I don't really, not saying I don't really care about meeting new people, but I'm too comfortable with the people that I already know. So like, it doesn't make me want to meet new people. If that makes sense.
But I feel like it's just too
Yeah,
wrong that
I could
sometimes.
socialize with anybody. Don't get me wrong, but do I really want to socialize with everybody? Like,
But I feel like sometimes it's wrong
it
because,
depends. It
like,
depends on the type of person.
pero déjame hablar, manín.
Oh shit, I can't hear you guys.
You cannot hear your
Yeah, I can hear you
headphones.
guys now.
Oh, coño. So what I was saying is that sometimes it's kind of tough for you to depend on certain people because what if you're not there no more? Like, I'm afraid eventually everybody's gonna start having kids. Like you were gonna have a kid, Crank's gonna have a kid, Keaton's gonna have a kid because we get into that point in aging into like everybody's gonna get, focus on what they have to do. Yes, I have a girl now and I'm grateful, but at one point you never know what the future has hold for you.
Yo,
And
my bad, beloved. My phone died.
no, it's fine. Don't worry about it. How is it on?
It died. Well, bring it back to life. What the fuck you mean?
They get resuscitated that shit.
Yeah, but when it comes to certain things, like damn, it threw me off. I don't know what the fuck I was saying, to be honest.
Well, when my phone died, you were saying something really good that I want to touch up on. No homo. And you were saying something to the effect of, God damn, what was she talking about?
Like, how does your brain tells you that you're forgetting something, but it doesn't tell you what it is? Like, just fucking tell me what it is. Don't tell me you're forgetting something.
You said something
Figure
to
it
the
out.
effect of us culturally being able to give and not receive. Like, for example,
Love
know
you
how
too,
awkward,
Cranks.
how awkward and how difficult it is for me to take compliment when I know I deserve it.
Yeah, as I was saying, Maynard, like we've been taught to give and like show love. Like girls all the time be giving themselves love. Like, oh my God, girl, you look so bad. Da, da, da. But if a guy be like,
no, that's not true, Carlito. You see,
but
That's where you got it fucked up.
But wait.
When they do that to each other,
Pero wait. Oh my God. Wait, bro. Like, they all do that for like to being fake, and they've been trained to always accomplish other people, like compliment other people to like make you feel better. But when it's accepting the truth, it's like, do I really feel cute? Do I really feel like, si yo te digo a ti, yo, este suéter te queda bien, ¿verdad? Like, tú vas a decir gracias, o tú vas a decir no, pero ese suéter te queda bien. Like, instead of just accepting that I just complimented you for having a nice thing. It's not about give me something back. It's about accepting the truth. Like, people are not trained to receive.
Check this out, man. Check this out right now. Check this out.
Pero ven acá, man. ¿Y cuál es el punto de yo hablar si tú me vas a interrumpir cada rato?
My fault, bro.
Talk.
Nah, I'm about to say, man. You know how you gonna be more comfortable in life, man. Real shit. When you learn how to enjoy your own alone time, instead of looking at it as like, oh my God, I'm alone. I'm about to go crazy. Oh my God.
But
Humans are meant to socialize. Don't get me wrong.
But that's the thing. You just said when you're not
one
done
of the
with.
best feelings in the world is to go on secret missions.
Oh,
by
like,
yourself.
my fucking headset is bugging, bro.
But this is the thing. Maynard can't hear me right now. But Maynard was saying that he's okay to not know other people. He's okay, but just knowing us or being by himself. I feel that once you learn how to be by yourself, that's when you really appreciate relationships that you'll be having, because you don't need anybody. You will know what to pick on. But how do you get to that point if you're somebody that needs people? You need to be in a party. You need to be accepted. Like, what would be something that you have to tell people that haven't been accepting themselves yet?
You want to know how you get to that point?
Like, not me. I mean, I got to the point, but on your point of view, what
I'm
is?
not saying you, bro. You asking a general question.
Yeah.
Yeah. You get the
Dylan.
wrong bitch pregnant.
What?
What? Wait, what? You threw
That'll
me-
stop. That'll stop the live is one, bro. The live is one. That'll stop the live
No,
is one.
bro.
that shit threw me off.
That baby shower would have you tripping, dog.
Bro, I don't even have a baby shower.
That baby
Nah,
shower
that's
have
dumb
you
funny.
tight. You don't fuck with her family. They don't fuck with you. But you gotta spend them bands. That should have had you sick to your stomach, boy.
But it's all about as a person. Like, it's not, because the thing is, you can fall in love with a girl, sexually, the way she supports you and everything. I'm saying as a human, like having friends, accepting relationships when it comes as friends. Like, what is something that you could give somebody that is like, once they got nothing to do, it's okay to do nothing. Like, doing nothing sometimes is good for me. Like, I love being alone. Like, it sounds creepy, but I love being at my house doing nothing sometimes.
Me too.
For no
I like
reason.
doing that shit.
Me too. Me too.
For no reason.
But my wife always gotta go to Walmart, bro.
But some people can't understand that. They're like, oh, pero vamos a hacer algo. Oh, but I'm bored. Oh, but like, you just gonna sit there and do nothing? I'm gonna sit here and do nothing.
You know what I realized today?
Now put on your camera, boy.
Nah.
This is Dylan.
What's up,
That's
what's up?
iCarly.
I deadass realized that today. Like, my days off, I deadass don't do nothing. Like, if something
And
comes
it's
up, I'll,
okay
like,
to do
I'll it.
nothing.
And then on days that I work, I'm like, I don't want to do anything because I just came from work. I'm
just
tired,
gotta
and I have
remember.
to work the next day.
And that's
Just like-
perfectly fine,
That's
King.
fine.
Jose is a
Yeah,
God,
like
1, 2, 3. Thanks for the
Like,
follow. I think that's the
I
guy
spend
from
my
work.
life doing nothing.
Bro, but that's okay though. Like, I don't want to go outside. Bro, like, I feel that whenever I spend some time together, I'm recharging. I love doing what I love because I don't have to act like, when I'm near people, I have to act like a human, or I can't pick on my nose, or they can sit the way I want to. Like, you have to always be doing something when you're not at your comfort zone. But people feel like you have to do something. Like, oh, what are we going to do today? This is finally my day off.
Listen,
If you're looking forward for your day off to do something with your life, you're living the wrong way. Like, you're living the wrong way because you're not living. You're just surviving until you could do something.
Yeah, but what if that's the way that person
Bro,
wants to live?
exactly, bro. At
It
the end
can't
of the
just
day,
be that
man,
you live in the wrong way, bro. If the person's like, nah, fuck you, I always gotta have a nigga with me, bro. You know what I mean? Everybody's different, bro.
But I'm saying,
Yeah.
if you're not okay to live by yourself, you're never gonna like what if one day there's nothing you could do that being by yourself? Like you never train yourself to be alone. That's kind of like a scary feeling because what if everybody else busy or like we get to the age that like Maynard has a kid,
Nah, Carlito,
Dina has a
what's
kid.
a scary? You know what's a scary feeling?
What?
Training yourself to be alone.
Me not training, but like if you already got to the point that you're alone and you're okay with that feeling, you will appreciate your friends a little bit more when they're close to you.
Of
It's
course.
like what Joker said, bro. Humans are designed to socialize. I don't know, bro. Everybody's different, bro. I think if you know what you like to do, you know what I'm saying. I know what I like to do. I know what can keep my mind occupied. I got many things to keep myself. Not saying I don't get depressed, but I have a lot
Joker,
of
spit
different
it.
forms of ways.
Yeah,
to,
man, I got pounds of happiness.
Yeah, bro. Me, I can never laugh, smile. No, let me stop. Like, I just have my ways to keep my mind occupied. It could be anything. It could be going out, doing this, video game, and talking to you guys. You know how like some people like, yo, I need therapy, blah blah. Like, bro, I'm not gonna lie. My therapy is talking to you guys. You feel me? And this is literally completely free.
Yo, this
My
means
therapy-
a lot to me because this is
know,
the whole point of the podcast
feel
to
me?
let things out.
My therapy is video gaming with my boys. You feel me? That's me going out for my friends and shit like that, right? My therapy is me laying down in my bed watching fucking YouTube videos on my phone for hours, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Eating my yo.
Hey
you feel
yo,
me? Like I just know what can keep me occupied and not drown in the sense of depression and sadness, like thinking like I'm not doing nothing with my life. 'Cause I'm pretty sure at one point everybody gonna question us. Yeah, yourselves like, yo, what am I doing with my life?
I mean, I feel like that's an everyday question. Just for those people that join, subscribe on my YouTube. Thanks a lot for joining. Type something, and that's a fact. Jose is a god. That's a fact. That's a fact. I feel like that's a question of overall of like what you're doing with your life. Either you think about it like daily or once a week or once a month, but it goes through your mind. And I feel like you should. I mean, at the end of the day, you should just question: are you becoming better for yourself, or you just not wasting your time? Because there's no such thing as wasting time. I feel like time values whatever you're doing.
Listen,
and
man, life is like an RPG game, man. You gotta level up your skills and and get
to
endgame.
survive.
You know,
But,
that's how I look at life, bro. I swear to God.
I just feel that we just need a push. And like yesterday, I'm so glad you let some things out because now it motivates me to hit you up. And when I see you online, be like, are you streaming? If you're like, no, why not? Or like you playing for free because might as well just do it since you're doing it for free so we can push each other. But once you don't have that, especially for this, like I'm doing the podcast for people to let things out and have people that are listening to have the mentality to like open their brains to see it as an option. That is the whole point of this podcast. I want people to be able to feel welcome just to let things out and feel welcome to not feel judged. Like I want anybody to be able to be like, oh, can I join and say how I feel? I mean, of course, we're not gonna have 20 people in here because it makes no sense. But like
Shit, I don't-
we can have some sections that's like people could describe based on their lifestyle, things that other people need to hear. Like being a server is not fucking easy, bro. Shout out to every motherfucking server in this motherfucking planet because it is not an easy job. And now that I'm doing it, I low-key hate it, but the money is so good that it's like in or out, and it's like
I'm not gonna lie.
fuck,
If you go-
but
If you could be a person at your job who can acknowledge the bullshit, mentally prepare for it, and just not necessarily get overwhelmed, because I serve, that. And I always say, man, I would never let like a guest that comes in with a bad attitude. I promise you, I would never let them piss me off, bro. They might piss me off at the moment, but it's not like I carry that shit out the moment I leave work.
it's
Like,
not
bro,
about pitching it off. Like you talking about as a server.
Yeah, bro. Like
I just feel like you need to be a little crazy because if you're like common sense and you have OCD, you're just gonna drive yourself a little bit like the staff sometimes don't be in the same page. You have to deal with the guests that the guests don't understand that once they sit down, is another human being try to figure it out for them. So it's like the kitchen might have a problem, but it's not their fault. And it's like, it's frustrating how everything falls on us because we're like the image of the restaurant. Like the kitchen doesn't take the blame. And being a server is tough. Like, shout out to a lot of jobs like flight attendant, servers.
It's all about communication, though. You feel me? If you communicate with the person, you know they have to respect it or not. You know what I'm saying? If they don't like it, shit. Hopefully, I'm in a situation where I could, you know, cater to you and, you know, make you feel better in some form of way, right? That's literally how I see it as. Like,
Hey, you're right.
you know what I'm saying? Like, even if you like, you know, if you come in pissed off, right? Nigga, you can't be pissed off at me. I ain't pissed you off, bro. Why you acting mad at me? You know what I'm saying? But I see that you mad. You know, we're gonna figure out why you mad, and I'm gonna try to cater you to the best way possible, and you can leave satisfied, and again, you know, in the sense of at least leaving in a good mood with food in your stomach, you know,
That's
or
the
drink in your stomach.
that's the right
So,
attitude.
you know, cause you know, if you come off pissed off, you know, I'm not gonna treat you like shit still to piss you off even more. Why? Because now I have to deal with you. You think I'm gonna deal with that type of energy? Hell, fucking no, bro. You coming mad? Oh, we're starving, blah blah. All right, if you starving, what's up? Like, you want to put your order in right now? I can put it in right now. Like,
Nah,
what you want to do?
Nah, the thing is that I feel like it's kind of tough sometimes just to see the elephant in the room, especially when it comes to certain jobs. Because my job is tougher than yours. Like I'm not trying to make it a competition, which I work harder than you. Based on my energy, based on my knowledge, it could be a challenge for me because maybe math is not a good thing for me. Like maybe calculating time and orders and stuff, it's not really good. But some people really don't see that it's all about letting things out. And this is why I'm trying to get into it by asking when is the right time to let things out in a way that it's not that you're dragging about it, but you need it sometimes. Like you need to let things out.
There's a right place and right time for that, though. You can't do it at any given moment.
Not in a given moment, but like you can feel the energy when somebody is struggling
You're
about
at work being paid to have a behavior. So like you're not gonna wall out at a customer.
oh
just
no,
because
not like guess, but like
I gotta no. I gotta let it I gotta let it out.
no,
Right?
like no,
So,
you don't no,
like
no,
the
I'm talking
customer's gonna like the customer's gonna walk in, the client, the customer, the whatever you wanna call them. And you know, they're gonna walk in, they're gonna give you a hard time. What are you gonna do? Like right there, you're gonna be like, nah, I gotta like you know what I mean? Like right now, like I gotta let them know that how I feel.
no, but you
Nah,
know,
bro.
there's certain people that take that thing consideration as like I cannot do it because you
Tell
get
them,
paid because the job is a job. Nobody wants to do it. That's what you're getting paid. But they take that home as like you cannot say it at work. But then when you take it at home, you don't say it at home because
bro, I'm gonna keep it up. It's my fault to cut you off.
no, it's fine. You didn't come here.
No matter what nonsense I deal at work, I swear to God, the moment I clock out and go through the front doors, bro, I don't give a fuck what happened that day.
Yeah,
I
bro.
might
There's a-
laugh about it on my way home, but I promise you, by the time I get home, I don't even think about a single thing unless it was funny.
Nah,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
I just feel like you'd be too high.
I think you
If
should
it was
keep
jokes,
that.
nah.
Maybe.
If it was
maybe.
jokes, I remember.
It was,
that.
I remember, or like somebody specifically pissed off, I might say, but again, like I don't carry that energy. You know how some people carry that bad energy from work to home? I
Yeah,
don't really do that. I don't do
I
that.
think it is good that you keep that balance between like life and like your actual life and work because I feel like there's people that like actually take stuff to the heart that happens to them at work. And it's
Yeah.
like that ass I got this mentality from Chris. He told me, he was like, bro, I go to
Shout
work,
out to Chris.
do my job, get out
Uh,
of work, don't even think about it.
yeah, I don't even think about it, bro.
Ever since I had that mentality, I've been like chilling, bro. Like I just do my job and get out, bro.
Bro,
El que se
listen, man.
moría adentro se jodió.
Bro, like when I went, like listen, when I went to work and I did 18 hours, bro, I was at work for 18 hours, bro. You feel me? Like, and then I went to work the
18
next day.
hours, bro. You okay?
No, bro, well, I was slumped. I was
Yeah, you need
sleepwalking.
work.
Shout out to
Bro.
Sprinklers.
What's it called though? And then I think the next day, I think I did like he made me come in later in the day, so I think I only did like 7 hours or some shit like that. You know, bro, that day I was doing 7 hours, I was tired, bro. What the fuck, bro? But like, you know, the moment I finally left, you know, I just looked at it like, yo, I'm free, like I'm out. I'm gonna go do my thing, go home and just relax, bro. That's it. Like I'm not worried about it. I just did 18 hours and another 7 or 8, like boom. I could do me. I want to go. I'm off the next day.
Maynard,
Whatever I need to do.
I didn't want to tell you like this, but just in case you haven't looked it up in a dictionary, that is called being a slave. But you know, I'm gonna
I
let
know.
you.
Listen, I'm a slave to the money, man.
Wow.
You gotta make the money be a
Yeah, I
slave to
respect
you.
Are you right? You right. But in the
Now you right,
meantime,
Dylan, but it
eh,
all
That's the
starts
hardest
somewhere,
thing
bro.
to do. So
yeah. But in the meantime, man, listen, I'm gonna get these checks first.
Yeah, no bullshit.
I'm gonna get, cause you feel me. I gotta get these checks first.
Bueno. Um.
But yeah, that's how it goes. You know, when he's able to turn it around and have this money and have the money slave, and then it'll work like that. But you know what I mean. It's all a process, bro. Everybody, it's all independent. Everybody go through their own particular little details and worries in life, and
Yeah, bro.
you just gotta be nice enough to understand that everybody going through their shit, just
But you
and
know,
they going through
in their
yours.
in their own way. Everybody going through their shit in their own way. Some have it worse than others. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
But at the end of the day, like there's nothing you could do about it. Like like I always tell people, man, you could talk about the past. You feel me? You could cry about what happened 10 years ago or whatever. At the end of the day, bro, life is gonna keep on going forward, bro. So if you can't adapt to times and better yourself and continue trying to grow as your own individual person, like whatever. If you comfortable where you at, you comfortable where you at. Everybody's different. You feel
When
me?
do you know that a relationship is just like too much for you to handle? Like you have to protect yourself before you protect that. Not relationship
That's
as
what
a girl, relationship as a
man,
friend,
when that's
father,
it. Oh,
like brother, anything that is called a relationship. Like when do you be
depends
like
on
this right here cannot happen? Like I am not gonna about to kill myself because of this.
I can answer that.
depends. I mean, it depends. I think it
Go
just
ahead,
Now I
depends.
Joanna.
can answer that. Like, let's say you worried about a brother or a sister, and they keep getting into mischief, right? And they just like keep fucking up, boom, 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 and it gets to the point where you feel like you stress out about their life more, or you care more about them than themselves. Then you care more about them than themselves, and you're like, God damn, like I stress more about their shit than them. That's when you gotta start letting go because it's or like when you see like something, it's different. Like I don't want to sound like an old head, and I'm gonna go way OT, like Charlene said. Puppy, you going OT again? What's OT? Off topic. So I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. There are situations that y'all deal with now at the age you're at, and y'all just deal with it as they come. Like you leave them where they at. But as you get older and not too old into it, if you really really fucking care, shit affects you physically, bro. Like a bad news could fuck up your appetite. And
Type
like
shit.
once I said this shit again, bro, it's not about me sounding like an old head. This is me telling y'all niggas like I'm not too far off from y'all niggas, but I'm letting y'all niggas know how shit goes. Everything changes, bro. Not just like technology and all that, like even your physical, your mental, everything changes, bro. So try to pace yourself and enjoy it. Whatever the fuck y'all doing, just enjoy it, bro. Make sure you enjoy even the bad moments, the sucky ones. Like
Nigga, bad
at the end
moments
of the day,
remind us how about
let's
the
be
good
honest.
days.
I like talking about ball and shit like this. At the end of the day, I could use anybody in this chat as an example. Anybody in this um podcast as an example. How? Right here. At the end of the day, Carlito has a fucked up day at work. Carlito comes home. Look how Carlito lives. Boom, he lit. Look at you, man. You come home, see your dog, your girl. You know what I mean? Look at your life. Look how you dress, my nigga. At the end of the day, it's all about, you want to go about details? It's all about the details to motherfuckers. All right, let's give them details. You come home to your nice ass crib. You know what I mean? Your beautiful ass girlfriend. Your beautiful ass dog, my nigga. You eat what you want for dinner. Look at Elon. Oh, I had a bad day at work. Niggas, they on their bullshit. Motherfuckers on their bullshit. Let me hop in my Audi and cry on my way home.
On
So what
same,
you gonna do?
but
And you,
Nah.
you get to your crib. You get
and
to
these
your
are
crib. Look how you live. Look at your bed. Look at the shit you know what I mean? Like let's talk about the details, bro. Let's stop beating ourselves up and let's start giving each other like more pats on the back, like yourself, like you're doing good. Like you look in
uh,
the mirror, be like, oh shit, man, te pasaste. You're doing good, bro.
like yeah, I appreciate it. And like as like I was talking to shit about my boy earlier today. I'm grateful for the for what I'm doing right now. You know what I'm saying? Cause there's a lot of people that like probably not even getting as much for what I'm doing, and I'm not even doing as much as like intended. Whatever. I work hard to
Yeah,
get the
just to
shit.
say
I
not doing that
at end of the
much
day,
love.
end of the day, I work hard for all the shit that I have around me.
Let me
Yep.
say something about you. What happened?
No, I said,
I'm,
yep.
Oh
no,
yeah.
I'm saying
Also, I'm kind of glad that you mentioned that because I didn't know it was gonna be a topic, but I've been reading these Buddha things and actually listening to all the podcasts because I learned from other people's
Of
point of view
course,
as
of
well.
course.
And it's crazy how the como la abundancia, like the abundance, whatever,
The
and
abundance, yeah.
yeah, in the living at the moment is so important that people get it fucked up. Like if you're going through something, embrace it. Like learn
Of
from it
course.
and appreciate that you are gonna get better. So instead of being like I'm in pain, just put in your mentality that it's like I'm getting better. Every minute I'm getting better. Like don't focus so much on the negativity when there's so much positivities for you to work on. And when you do end up having a happy moment, like your best day of your life, your wedding, and stuff like that, like don't get too much caught up on that feeling because it's temporary, the same way that it's pain. So grabbing that shit and always being in the future talking about that was the happiest day of my life. You're like brushing off the fact that you're still alive and that you still have other stuff to look forward to, but you're still comparing whatever today happiness to that one instead of just enjoying what today's has to offer to you, even if it's the little thing like I'm eating this shit with the fucking cheese. This shit is so fire, but you tell this to
Correct.
somebody and they're like, but I have better. Like, bro, we're not talking about your past or whatever. I'm talking about this shit right now. Like, this shit right now is so fire that I am appreciating it. But if it's bad, people tend to forget about the whole world
no,
just because it's bad. Like, so that's just something that I wanted to say because I have learned that the Buddha way to think and like process life is that life is always gonna be pain, but it depends on how you take it. If you if you appreciate the pain and live through it and let that consume you, you're always gonna be miserable. But if you accept it as it is, when if you live by the moment, whenever pain is out, you're always gonna feel free because if you enjoy when you're not in pain, you're always gonna live your life. When you're happy, just live that happiness moment. Don't drag it out. Like just enjoy that it is. Like if there's a nice breeze, they'll be like, oh, why can't there be any breeze for later on? No, bro. Like at the moment, just embrace it that it happened. Like don't go too much on the future and the past and enjoy that single moment. Like when Maynard said that he loves coming to his guys, like, to the boys and playing video games. I love it because it's so important that, like I was telling Ali and Emilio the other day, I feel like people can be so toxic that you deal with something at work and you finally decided to do something that you love, or other people with the same mutual stuff, instead of going to a bar or watching other stuff. Like we could have, by any chance, we could have just missed you and not meet you because you could have another habit that you never sit down with us to have fun. Like the fact that we're here right now, us four, and we having the same moment to speak about the same thing, it makes me appreciate it because it's like we found something that we love to do together. Instead of, I'm better than you, and you're always doing the same shit. Like, what are you doing? Like, instead of coming to each other, we come with each other because I learned something different from being in a different place than you. Hey, yo, I know. But it's so important to appreciate the moment that eventually Maynard's going to have a kid, Dylan is going to have a kid, you're going to become a grandfather, and we're not going to have the same time to sit at the same place at the same time to talk about life or even like enjoy people's, mentality.
But at that time when that comes, bro, at that
Gonna be
time when
lit.
that comes,
Exactly, but I enjoy the moment right now because it's
you
happening and
enjoy,
people don't
you enjoy
appreciate it.
that is going on.
Oh,
And what I'm saying that at that time when we do take advantage of, it'll be different times and we'll enjoy whatever that is, and we'll talk about that. It can never remain the same. That'll be whack.
Yeah.
but you know,
I
excuse
mean,
me.
bro, I just feel like it just depends on how your brain is wired, bro. Some people are just more sensitive than others. And there's nothing wrong with that. But
I'm clocking out early today. So good night. I love
yeah,
y'all, and
good night, bro. I love you too, man.
you already don't take care.
Thanks for pulling
Carlito.
up, no kizzy.
I don't know if you're gonna do the next one tomorrow. Or you're gonna take a break. Whenever it is, let me know. I'm down.
Tomorrow I think I'm gonna do some activities with Tina, but yeah, I joined Cranks.
So just let me know.
Um,
Got it.
yeah, I'll let you know when next time I'm doing it. For sure. Thanks a
Okay.
lot, bro, for your time.
You already know. Mayna say that then.
Yo, bro, you feel me, bro? I got another one for you in the air, bro.
No bullshit. D-Line, good night. Everybody, good night. Parents, good
Have a
night.
have a good night, puppy. Take it easy, man.
Cranks, welcome to the chat. This is Cranks. If you could put on your camera, it would be appreciated for people to know who you are, etc. I don't know why Dylan. I don't even know where he left, but there you go. We got Cranks in the building.
What's the fucking vibe? What's
Uh,
good, baby?
chilling. Just we talked a lot about topics. I don't know if you have a question. Originally it's supposed to be me and Cranks. You're in this side, so I don't know what the hell is going on. It's supposed to be
I'm
me and Cranks. They
sunburned.
came up with the mentality of making this happen, but we got support from everybody else that joins, and we're so grateful. Or people that are viewing right now, those 6 people might be the same people from Discord, but I appreciate y'all. No funny shit.
It's a fact.
But
I
yeah,
was watching the stream, bro. That shit, I was loving that, bro.
yeah.
That was
Do you
fucking
have
awesome.
any questions? I mean, being put on the spot is kind of difficult because it's like you have to keep talking.
Bro,
But like,
listen, you wanna know? I was talking about my boy today on my way home. How I've known this man for what 12, 13 years now, and no matter how much I see him every fucking day at work and whatever, bro, me and him always could laugh about anything in front of us, bro. Any small thing, anytime
you
we
and
go
who?
home. Rudy,
Oh,
like
Rudy.
like for example, like I was telling him, like hanging out with your friends compared with other people's friends, right? I was telling him about that shit today. I was like, how I have not necessarily a hard time communicating with other people's friends. It's just that I look at them as they're not my friends, you know. And not saying I can't be friends with them, but it's just like I told you before, I'm too comfortable with the friends that I have already. Like I don't see like I need more friends because I'm grateful for every single one of you guys. So that's my, I guess you could probably call it, I don't know, toxic, or whatever. Like I don't try to meet new people. Uh, um,
I just
but then I was
agree with
telling
you.
Rudy, like, but then like when I'm with Rudy again, I talk to him bro. We talk about endless amounts of shit, and every single day we can still talk about something new, laugh about something new, and everything. Like it's just endless conversations. Same way I could do with you guys. We could have endless conversations about
It
anything.
it's not
Always.
toxic. First of all, I appreciate you always keeping it real with us and being as friends. We're like more cousins than anything else at this point. I do appreciate that you letting some things out because we getting to know each other more. I feel like we've been gaming together, we've been chilling together, but we don't talk about our feelings. We just have things mutual that we end up always being in the same room for some reason. But now we're getting to see that we got the right mentality when it comes to everything. But that is not toxic because you're just protecting what is your peace. And I feel like peace is over everything. Like, y'all can come with me, but I prefer to be alone in peace than being with 7 people in chaos. Like,
It's a fact.
yo no me voy a volver loco por ninguna gente. Te pueden cuidar.
Here's another example. When I go out, depending who I go out with, we don't care about splitting bread, right? It's not about the money. It's about what are we doing, what we getting, right? And we all know that we're willing to chip in for whatever the hell it is, compared to going out with other people where it's just like they struggle understanding who's gonna put up with how much. I don't like going out with people like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know, not necessarily saying that like everybody got split even, but whatever. But if you're with a group of people that can't come to an agreement about how the money's being distributed to whatever you're doing, like immediately, and it's, you know, I can't hang out with you guys because it's just like I'm making this all a big deal about money now. It's all
I
about
feel like
fucking
when
money.
it comes to that, I feel like we just don't split with certain people because certain people take advantage. Because if we having the same experience and we want to explore a little bit more and have that memory, some people just take advantage. It's like, I don't got money, but I'm willing to spend the most expensive shit and I'm not going to give you anything. Like at that point, when you know the history of somebody, it tends to be a little bit of history of like, it's your history that bothers me when I go out with you now because every time we go out, you only got $20 to spare, but we over here spending like the whole $300, and then
Nah, fact.
you be showing off like this is your day. Like it's okay if one day you don't have money and we all agree as a team to be like, yo, we just want you with me. Like whenever I used to go out with my brother and Christian and you know Maynard and Alfred is around, but we want to have it. We're not gonna tell him stay home. Like come home with us. We could buy you a burger or we could buy you whatever the fuck we want. We're not gonna buy him alcohol, but he can chill with us. You get it? Because we just want the vibe. But like if Alfred starts growing up and then he doesn't know the value of money, it's not that we're telling you to pay for yourself, but you should know how hard it is to make money. And it's like we just did it because we all agree as a family that we want you around. But at one point you have to take care of yourself as well. Like we just can't be piggybacking you because it's not it. You know, like you get what I'm saying? So it's not
that's a fact.
it's not
Yeah,
that you're
yeah.
like limiting yourself relationship with anybody, but people need to understand that everything is a choice and it's an option. And the fact that I'm choosing my time with you, I want it to be valuable for me too. Like not for you only, but like it needs to be valuable to me.
Yeah. I mean, again, it depends on how people are, bro. Everybody's wired different.
I feel like, bro, like the type of shit is like I mean, the people you want to try and hang out with. So there's ones that you know that at the end of the day, if they don't got it, nigga, you got it, and you know they're not taking advantage of you. But at the same time, that willing that or those excuse me, those people are the same way, and they're willing to like just pay for it themselves. Because it's
Yeah.
just not it's not about money at that point. It's like y'all saying, it just becomes a like, yo, I invited you out this night, so let me handle it type shit.
And in
Those are the
fact,
people you want to spend money with. You feel me?
when I went to Japan, it is a saying that if I invite you for something, I have to pay for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But over here, people like mad cheap with everything, and it's like, bro,
I mean,
if I
I feel like I feel like it depends. Like it has been like again, it's communication.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
but like
But
the teaching of Japan is that if I invite you out, that means I wanted some of your time to spend with me, so it doesn't feel like you're wasting your time. That's why paying you out your tab or alcohol is a form of education. That's like I'm valuing your thing. So if I pay for my time on you in Japan means that I didn't want to be with you to begin with, and I don't want you to do that favor. So when you pay and you're invited, it's showing respect for the person to giving them some of your time. So it's like, I want to hang out with you, but you don't have time. If you made out time to be with me, I appreciate it. So I kind of pay for it because I made you plan a way out of your routine to hang out with me because I created a thing. You get it? But it doesn't work here because people feel like they entitled to say stuff like, no, I invited you one time, you pay now. Like shit when it comes to couples or double dates or anything, it's like, what? Like what's going on, So there's some misbalance when it comes to education, as you said. So
And at that point, if that's the case, and you hanging around with people that are like really just trying to sit there and question the money, like you need to be having. I keep saying, what's it called? You need to have the talk with them because they're just making bad financial decisions at that point. And see that you going.
But they're not my people, so you know what I'm saying. I don't care.
Not again. So then at that point, you shouldn't care. You feel me? It's like
No, but it's not about caring. I'm just telling you.
Oh, but yeah.
Two separate
Right.
groups.
Yeah. But that's why you hang around with people that you're willing, and again, just to pay that tab because you know they got the next one type shit.
You have any questions, Cranks, that you had all day thinking about the podcast?
Bro, let me tell you something. I'm tired. I ain't had time to think about that nigga.
Nigga, I'm fried right now.
And I'm fried. You telling me?
I don't know. I
Nah,
was
it's
sleeping.
getting
Man. I
extreme.
came home 8 and I just slept till like 10 o'clock. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, you work today, right?
Yeah, I did. I'm off.
What is Dylan doing?
Yeah, Dylan's trolling with his cam on.
Bro,
Let's
Wow.
talk about it, bro.
like
He's
if
in
you
his
just
Audi right now.
no funny shit. Oh yeah, that makes sense. If you just want to see us talk, bro, you can just turn in on Twitch and give me that view on Jack. Nah, ese tigre se fue a acostar, loco. Y ese tigre está cantando. Y solo quiero que me den cabeza.
El diablo.
El diablo no, esa cabeza que le están dando a él. O Dylan está haciendo la vaina del lodo. A Dylan quieren que le abran el pan. ¿Para qué?
Para meterle hot dog.
Para meterle lodo. Titiri. I don't know if you guys want to wait for Christian. Christian said that he was on his way home to speak about a little bit more stuff. I do not want to repeat the same questions we was talking about because then if people been watching him for a second, it will be too overthink. We did talk about a lot of stuff. I do have a lot of questions, but I don't know where they go, to be honest. I feel like when you're on the spot, it's like, damn. I mean, I'm getting myself better, like taking notes and,
What's up, man?
you know, like acting and making it fluently. But I feel like at one point it just this much, 3 much or something. I don't fucking know.
Well, let's go into your YouTube, I guess. What kind of content do you plan on making for us?
Well, thank you. That's actually a good question. Well, I've been trying to do 2 things, which is one podcast. I need to learn from Cranks that is over here how to stream from both platforms so I can like do Twitch and YouTube since I feel like we're ready to actually doing YouTube, not saying certain bad words or letting other people speak without having to interrupt each other. This is regular Discord. Like, it's not even a podcast Discord, and we're doing a good job. So it's not like I have to control anybody. Everybody's being decent enough to control it. Getting back to the question, not to get off topic, I do want to create content with like a podcast and then create some shorts to like do it on shorts. I also want to be able to describe little things. That's like 3 reasons why you should buy this goddamn cup from his mom. Literally, she made me this cup from scratch. Like
Nah, it's a fire cup.
you know,
I ain't gonna lie.
this shit. Like, I want to be able to describe like everything that I have as a technology that a lot of people can't afford or why they should afford it. As like, it's really cool. Even though the sun hits it, the temperature in the thing because of the material stays cold. It's really affordable. She makes the thing slim so it can fit in the car, whatever car you have. It has a nice handle for your lips, especially people that have big lips or whatever the case is.
Right.
So I do want to start describing 3 reasons. You know how like makes people curiosity as like 3 reasons why you need this, but doing the thumbnail and teaching myself how to speak properly and the specs about certain things, like 3 reasons why the OLED is the best Switch ever. And like, you know, like, why is this the best thing for Pokemon to travel? What is this
So
better
basically,
than
like reviews and stuff.
reviews about things that I'm already, but it is affordable. Like things that I use, not to make you buy it, but what do I use for beta editing? Like 3 reasons why I use my MacBook to edit. 3 reasons why I fucking have this mic other than something that is $500 for now because I am broke. Look at me. I am broke. But like, you know, like I want to be able to describe things that people don't have the privilege to afford. Like I have the Oculus. I don't know what that shit is at, to be honest. But it's like 3 reasons why you should have it. You know, like nobody, like 3 reasons why you should buy this shit. Like this shit is lit, but I want to be able to give 3 experience of like a regular
You should
person.
upgrade it to 8.
Huh?
I said I
What?
think you should upgrade it to 8.
Well, because of the weird. I mean, I feel like 8.
No, not a weird number. Just I don't know.
No, I feel like In general, it will have to be a lot of reasons. I do feel like it's gonna get to that point, but I wanted to do certain clips that I mean I could do that because then I could do 3-3 and maybe 2 or 4-4 as a mini clip and put it to upload it. But I do want to be able to. I do, coño. I feel like I'm just spoiled with a lot of technology that a lot of people don't have, like a PC. Why you should have a PC? People feel like having a console is better than having a PC, which makes no sense. But like that's not for me to judge. I just want to break the ice for people to be comfortable to have. They'll be like, oh, he has that. He's lucky. I'm not lucky. I did my research and I invested on something that is gonna be for a long time because I work for my money and my money was put on things that I'm gonna use for. It's like, but that's the kind of content that I want to do. Podcast and 3 things that you should do as a review, as you said. But I'm not going to get to the point that it's like this guy that can buying the new iPhone just to show you why the hell you need to buy the new iPhone. It's like, it's going to be things affordable that a guy
And
doing podcasts.
Are you gonna stick to just tech things, or are you gonna do different items too?
Well, as
Oh,
for
wait,
now,
And before you answer that, like people in the chat too, y'all could comment something that you would like, Alo to do as well.
yeah,
We
like
can back to-
just let me know anything that you have. Like if you know me personally, let me know what kind of content you would like me to create as a YouTube creator, or just what's something that you would like me to give the 3 shits or 8. I know 8 reasons why you should buy a MacBook Air instead of the Pro MacBook. Because let's be honest, you're not gonna use it to the max potential. So why not save money but know the specs anyways? Why you should buy wireless mouse and keyboard. But I am gonna start with technology because I am like a technology freak. Like I need to have every tech, not to the latest update because sometimes you don't need to upgrade. It's just the fact that I have it. But eventually I will get to certain things like books. Like I wish I could tell people to buy this book. I'm not getting promoted to say it, but this book, it's all about love and kindness. And I wish people can relate to what I have to say because there's so much shit that I learned and I would like to speak out to you guys as a podcast or as a one-on-one. But if you cannot relate to me, you just are going to take information that makes no sense. You're going to be like, oh yeah, that makes sense. But it's like the way that they describe it will be a way that you will feel personal to it. And I wish I could just tell people to write books, especially in Spanish, like, tú sabes. Hablamos español. I'm just gonna be saying shit in Spanish too. Like there's a book that I'm reading in Spanish. Like this shit. If you know Spanish, oh God, I don't know why this is not like in school. Like you should give this. You should be able to read this before you graduate high school because this shit teaches you so much to be okay with yourself and not what the world has to offer, like overwhelmed, and it makes you just feel comfortable in your own shell and whatever. But thanks a lot for that question. I wanted to always address that to the podcast, but I feel like I should put that at the beginning of a video so people know what the fuck is important. But I feel like in my other
Wait,
podcast,
there's more questions.
but wait, there's more.
My boy, man.
I know you have like you made some vlogs on your channel too. Are you gonna continue doing vlogs? Are you gonna shift away from that or do that like occasionally, or are you gonna even do like public videos, if that makes sense?
I do want to get to the point that I got enough followers to just live stream it. So instead of you waiting for me to create the content and edit it and then make it fun and then just put it there, I want to be able to have enough people that care that when I live stream it, people actually watch it with me. Like when I went to Japan, when I went to Cuba, I will FaceTime like Mommy or Jonathan and show them real life, like the tower and oh my God, look at this like, gigantic Pikachu. Like for me, that's exciting because at the moment you get to see, it's not a video that we're just gonna report. It's at the moment, like I can touch it. If you tell me stand next to it, like certain questions that you don't ask, like I wonder how big was the statue, but if you would have told me alive, it would be more casual,
Yeah,
like
I
more
think-
personal.
I think you can even do both too, because you can do like, so you can basically like stream it in real life, but you don't have to wait until you have a big following, because by you even like, let's say you do end up doing a live stream, uh, like a real life stream, you could gain 2 followers from that. Like you don't have to wait.
Oh
Like
yeah, no. I thought about it. I mean, and going back to your
like
question,
you
not
could,
to get out of
yeah.
topic.
Wait.
Um,
And you could start like now just doing those real life streams, and you can even get clips from those streams
yeah,
that you can put together into a video,
and I'll be
and you
actually
have a YouTube video, basically like a vlog, and you can make even smaller clips from that live stream and turn them into like shorts for YouTube, for TikTok,
and I'm taking
and
notes.
just have even more content.
Yeah, and I feel like it will be more connectable if somebody like asks me something, I get to do it. I am not gonna shift away from it because eventually I don't want people to see the experience when I go outside. I mean, I'm gonna do a lot of podcasting like with my computer when I'm away or at home. This is my setup at home, but I do want people to see because I love traveling. I love eating. One thing that I go for is that I try before judging it. So I cannot judge something that I have never touched, feel, taste, etc. Pause. But I, yeah, pause. But I do like exploring. My curiosity is on a level that I dislike because it hunts me down when I can't figure something out with myself. Like if you tell me, "Oh, this pastelito is hot," I need to touch it to see that it's hot. Like I know it sounds like a masochista, but masochist, I don't fucking know. But I do want to be able to people to experience that because not a lot of people get to go to certain places. Like I want people to have the same experience as me and share it to me so I can challenge me for me to go do it because a lot of people can't say they went to Japan like me or went to Cuba or been to Mexico or been to Canada, etc. But I want people to go to either those places and feel comfortable to be like, if he got to go, why cannot go? You get it? Or if they go to Paris and they're like, yo, I've been to Paris, you should go. Giving me ideas, it will be so cool because you want me to basically do what you did. So blogging is definitely gonna be a thing, not as often as podcasting, because I feel like podcasting is better to do just sitting down and talking about life, but it will still be part of my life because me traveling gives me more open-minded to bring into the podcast. So if you know what I mean, like teaches me more to just keep going. Thanks a lot for the wow.
My boy.
Yeah, this is a lot of clips. I'm already gonna be like purpose. Pa, pa, pa. Se diga, ahora se fue a dormir.
Now I'm here.
Emilio, si tú no me vas a oír, loco, oye this Twitch para darme el view, maní.
What do you mean? I've been had you up since before.
Bet, I knew that. I'm just, por si acaso. Damn, for those 13 people see me, I just described what I want my YouTube channel to be focused on. What is the type of content that I'm doing. We had some conversation about how to take care of yourself. We've been recording for over 2 hours. There's so much we could do with certain waters and people asking questions. Feel free that if you have a question or an opinion or anything about life, even if you feel that you're shy, give it to us. We would pause. We would give you our opinion or common sense of how we got raised and how to put it out there. Pause again. But yeah, just thanks a lot for watching. It is really good. You think I am not ending the stream, but I just want you to feel welcome to speak out if you need to hear it from regular people like us. I'm 28. Cranks is like 24. If not, he looks mad young as hell. But yeah, but you're about to be. God damn, you're fucking young.
About to be in his Kobe year.
God damn it. But like feel free that every time we're on a podcast, you guys can like just share what you wanted to share, ask us questions about how do we see certain situations that you can't figure it out, or if there's a debate between you and your friend, we can settle it by different opinions. We just want to focus on opening your brain and making sure that you understand that the way you think it's all right. You just need to be open-minded with the way that other people think. Nobody's right, nobody's wrong. It's all up to you how big of a person can you be and outside the box. Just wanted to say out there since there's people watching. But it was just for my stream anyway, so
Hey, man,
I'm just gonna
you've been
do
going crazy though, but you've been spending nothing but facts. You know, it's okay to be, you know, it's okay to be yourself, not like people like to be by yourself, but it's also like you need to be able to accept other people's and different point of views in a lot of the situations in the world. Because if not, you're gonna have to learn the hard way for a lot of those shits.
I mean, I feel like sometimes it's kind of difficult because I was talking to my lady the other day, and I told her like, yo, being me, it's kind of hard because I want to make people happy and make them forget about their problems, but I got problems too. So when I get fed up and people try to come to me with those problems and I can't find the perfect balance to recharge to actually be there for them, it's overwhelming due to the fact that like I need sometimes to be heard. But I don't want to
Yeah.
go up to you guys because you guys have your own problem. But like
Right.
there's so much what I can hold to, you know, and sometimes it's so messed up that you know nobody like applauds you for being so patient. Like that shit is literally a skill. But once you snap, people be like, "You snap," but I never been, you know, rewarded with thank you for being so cool, thank you for being like knocking some people teeth off, and it's like Einstein say, like I could go 1 through 100, but if I messed up 99 and I say 101 instead of 100, people will say, "Oh, you don't know how to count," but I just count 99 times correctly, and you just judge me on one time instead of telling me, "Oh, that's not the way." No, it's so easy to put hate and judge so like quick than actually appreciating that person for not slipping or going wild on going outside, just killing people for no reason. Like you could just easily go to somebody and be like, "Yo, thanks a lot for always being positive. Thanks a lot for keeping that energy. Thanks a lot for being my friend. Thanks a lot for always having a smile. Thanks a lot for not bugging the fuck out." Like, yo,
Right,
there's so
right.
many school shooting because people are not asking questions clearly. Like,
Right.
it's all about bullying and you should be fine. Oh, you gonna man up, bro. It's so annoying. Like, people really avoid the main question of the year. Like, I think Dylan introduced me to this rapper that died. You know, she told me come no.
Juice World.
Yeah, the guy that died or killed himself or whatever the fuck happened, he's dead.
Yeah.
Rest in
Overdose.
peace. But when you watch his documentary, it shows that he always told his mom that he was suffering from anxiety. But parents these days are like, "Mira muchacho, like, you know, you shut up, just sit there, like just fucking go play or something." Like instead of sitting down and be like, "What do you feel so anxious about? Is there anything that we have to do? Do you need a hug?" It comes from school. Did your anxiety get triggered, or do you need a hug? Like nobody sits down. It's just always man up, and you're manning up until you realize that you only have one cup, and people are giving you a whole room of water. You're like, "Yo, I need to let some out." You open the window, and now you're the bad guy because everybody's getting wet. Pause. But it just, you know, like to what extent, you know, like it's okay to be upset, but we just need to learn how to like appreciate each other, like help each other out, and just
Yeah.
you know, like be an ear for somebody. There's a lot of people that you're talking, and what they do is think, how should I respond? Tell about that I've been through more pain than you. Instead of just saying, "Yo, you've been through a lot," like you want to speak more. Like people just need to be heard. Sometimes they don't need to hear back that you're suffering too, or that their pain is bigger than mine. Like let things out. Like it's not a competition. You get it? So, coño.
Nah, but you spoke on a lot of nothing but facts, and you know I feel like everyone gets to this point, and at one point in their life, everyone gets to this point, and I feel like we're blessed enough to be able to be this young, you know, and be able to think like this because not a lot of people think like this, especially nowadays. You feel me? Yo, that's my boy Chris.
No kidding.
Yes, sir.
Christian, if you can, put your camera, but if not, you can be like the other 3 followers. Not Maynard, because Maynard probably smoking or something. But you know,
playing
the
GTA.
only reason why people to turn the camera is for people to feel connected to you guys. So if you're in future streaming, people will be saying, "Oh my God, that was Christian, the guy, he's here today." Like
naked.
I like, no, I don't care, bro. You could, I can be naked right now. Take my pants off me. You don't even realize. Look. Yo,
Hey, yo, you get banned on stream.
clipped.
Oh,
Nah,
man.
but the
Nah,
thing
Yo,
is,
what's
like,
to that new Drake
What's
and
the
21
vibes
Savage
in
song?
here,
but
bro?
like,
What y'all talking about?
but like,
here,
you
bro?
know, like turn off your camera if you can. It will be more interaction of when you speak. Cause if we're not speaking, me and Cranks, me and Cranks is gonna be awkwardly not talking, waiting for you guys to talk, and we're just like, yeah, they just talking, and people might walk away because they cannot just see us. But here you go, Bad
there's a
Bunny.
Don't mind my mic. It's charging. So
Me
my
and
shit is
Miller have the
charging right
same
now.
outfit right now.
So we you know, my fault.
We good.
Usually knows. Ooh, I like that shirt, bro. No kizzy. Oh,
Usually
yeah.
knows what's going on in this bitch. It's
So
your
as
boy.
as I was saying, introducing people, this is Christian on my right or your left, whatever, how the hell you looking at me.
Yes, sir.
Um,
Yes, sir.
yes.
Yes, sir.
Um, I don't know. Cranks was saying about how usually we are, huh?
What was that song?
Yeah.
I'm smack. You gotta. Oh, I know what I was talking about. I was like that we're so blessed to be this young and like think this way, but it's like you said earlier. It's like people aren't willing to talk about like what they're going through and stuff like that. That's a good. They have good reasons sometimes, but at the end of the day, like we're all bright people. Like we should be able to like encourage each other in ways that we never even thought we could type stuff. You feel me? Like, I feel like there's a lot of competition around too. Don't get me wrong, competitiveness is one thing, but it's like Chris was saying, like when he said what he said last night, and what Maya was saying earlier, saying this feels like therapy. Like that's literally what me and Carlito want.
Yeah.
We wanted people to just sit here, talk about how they feel, and not feel judged or feel like it's just going to turn into like a whole ass battle.
Because I feel like there's a lot of topics that we just don't say out loud because they're either not allowed or you don't want to get judged or you're like, like man up. Why the fuck you need to man up? If you need to say something, just fucking say it. Like we're full adults. And as a kid, nobody told me how to be an adult. And now that I'm an adult, it's like, oh yeah, man up. No,
Yeah,
fuck
and
you. Like I'm broke. I'm sad. I'm allowed to cry. Like let me say what the fuck I want to say as an adult. Like why you have to man up and be like, oh, you just take the punches like everybody's taking it. No, fuck that. Like we're allowed to say our feelings and we're allowed to come as a group. That it's like if you're going through something, we're allowed to pat you in the back and be like, yo, we're gonna be here for you. But if you don't say anything and then you end up like fucking quitting in life or something, then it's our fault because we didn't act sooner. But it's like we didn't open our bridges for you to feel comfortable to have a connection, So what's up, Josh? Under me with the Vegeta Super Saiyan Blue screaming. Turn on your camera if you can. If I have to say it one more time, what is the whole purpose of the camera?
I'm turning it on.
I might cry.
Yeah,
She said,
but
"My
to
boy
add-
heart in the
add that
back,
a little bit.
and nobody
Nobody
gets
gets
I'm
hurt.
connected
Not
right
for
now.
the- I don't know the goddamn song.
What's going on?
Ah, what a cry. I don't know. Just
You know what? I'm actually trying to remember what we were talking about.
My boy Smack.
smack the foot.
Like,
Hold up.
Yo, the 10 people that are the 10 people that are watching right now, type something. A number. Type a number right now. I'm thinking about a number 1 through 10. And y'all 10 right now. So somebody's gonna figure it out. Type something right now. I'm pretty sure it's the people from the
I'm trying
from
to
the
open
Discord.
my eyes.
Yo, look at this.
Who's that?
I don't know. I just wanted to look at it.
Emilio.
Hey, yo, Josh is looking sexy. Yo, Godzilla, yo.
Oh, my
Nah,
boy
Josh, you
with
looking-
the fucking
My man is looking,
horse
making me.
hair. I see
Yo,
you
Looking
got
like a
that look.
snack.
A horse hair.
Yeah, you
Yo,
never
I'm-
seen horse
yo,
hair,
Carlito.
bro? That shit
hasta
is
Snorlax está enamorado de ti, loco. Mira, diablo.
Yo, I'm balling if I smoke.
Yo,
hookah on the
Josh, let
street.
me get your number.
No. Smoking it is not a bad thing, bro. The hell is it's. Yo, if you don't know what smoking at this point, you need to stay
I
in
just
school.
got home. It was a long day. Feel me? So
I still need to figure it out how to change the filter on my vape, and I just being lazy to be honest. It's like I told Ilan earlier in Cranks. I mean, not Cranks, Emilio and Maynard. I just been overwhelmed with so much information and actually putting it to work. That it's like so much. Sometimes I just want to shut my brain out and I take like a quick nap.
Oh, talking about the motivation shit. I remember how yesterday I was telling you how I'm trying to get into to the business world.
Yeah.
Of
I'm
course.
one step closer.
My fault.
Right,
man.
why'd you
No
make that post?
kidding. Oh shit.
I like that.
Should,
I
should,
like that, my
I
man.
don't know if I should show this on the phone, but
Nah.
No,
Just
no,
Wait,
no,
wait,
describe
no,
it.
no,
Just
talk about
describe
it
Make your
it.
mic
first.
up
Talk
a
about
little
it
bit.
first before you.
You can hear
huh?
the
No.
Sure.
It's nothing bad. It's nothing bad. It's nothing bad.
Is
No,
it
no,
is
no,
it is
yeah,
it
whether
something
it's bad or
personal?
not, yeah, it might, yeah, like it might be private or.
Like if it's
Nah,
like,
nah.
is it numbers with your credit card on it? Cause we
No,
don't.
no.
Right?
It's not.
You're gonna give away your
It's a
government
no. It's a credit limit. It's not a credit card. Like
Oh
credit
yeah,
card
you could
number.
do it. I mean, I don't want
Yo,
people to
line of
hack
credit?
your shit. El diablo.
Wait,
I
that's
one step
20 or
closer,
200?
bro.
200.
20.
Oh,
Oh.
20.
My
I
boy.
saw too many
2000.
zeros. I couldn't
20.
count for a second.
Dile Tawari.
Yo,
Dile Tawari
Yo.
que.
Yo me puse Vico for a second.
I know it's gonna sound false, but it's just giving me a match. I like you.
That's just me trying to be
You've been
consistent
on a
now, baby.
roll.
Nah, what is up with this
Nah,
man,
nigga
bro?
wild.
Yeah, you've been on a roll tonight, bro.
Yo,
Like,
yo,
that's
yo.
Your own little segment.
Listen to this. I'm gonna put a bookshelf there. It's gonna be so fire. Oh shit, I'm sitting. Cause it's gonna be like mad collectible shit. And then I'm gonna choose something to like describe it like
My fault.
every.
Where are you gonna put the
Crazy. I
Spider-Man?
just built a bookshelf.
I don't know, bro.
I'm gonna go back.
I love that shit.
You know what I'm trying to build?
I don't know what to
A
put it, bro.
bear.
Huh?
I'm
Bear
trying to
Bricks?
build a bear.
Wait,
Yeah.
Hey yo,
What the fuck?
Hey,
why is
yo.
the stream mirrored from what we see?
because logic makes no sense, and guess what? It's 2022. I don't fucking know, bro.
Hey, yeah.
Yo, my fat.
No, I think it's you.
Nah,
Remember, it's always you. I don't know.
sorry, baby. You.
Cause I
goofy.
see
Not mirrored
exactly.
for me.
Yeah, it's not mirrored for me.
Yeah, Emilio's looking the same way.
Now,
Yeah.
I'm looking. No, but I'm. Oh, really? Wow.
I think your peak singing is on right.
I think it's because you're in LA, bro.
Yeah,
I think
Nah.
things are mirrored over
No,
there.
because I'm looking at the Discord screen, and this guy Carlitos looking to the left, and then on the stream he's looking to the right.
I feel like we all in COVID again, bro.
Nah,
Yo,
I
that
mean,
feels like quarantine.
this is the right way to do a podcast. Cause let's be honest, when is the next day we're gonna be in the same room?
I'm eating little mini donuts, bro.
That's a
Man,
that's a
you need
fact,
some
bro.
milk with that.
Yo, now that I'm thinking about it, bro.
You definitely need some milk with that.
Now that I'm thinking about it, bro, we all used to live in New York, bro.
Yo,
Literally.
facts.
You got Josh on one side, and you got Carlito
On
down
one side of the
south.
country,
You got
and then,
Jose
yeah.
down south, Dylan down south. Half of us live in New York, half of us live in Texas, and one nigga live in LA. Yo.
Man.
Uh-uh.
Damn, we used to all
like
celebrate holidays together. Like, look at this, bro. Now we
Bro, you know
celebrating
what's
ourselves
funny
on
about you
Discord.
saying
Talking
that,
about-
Diaz? Yo, hold on. You
Oh,
know what's
that's
funny about you
crazy,
saying
bro.
that? Is that on my Snap, I had just seen the first like new Christmas, I think it was, that we spent together. That I spent. in
Oh
Discord.
shit, wicked.
That shit was dumb lit. Yeah, that shit was dumb lit.
Talking about like holidays, and that time of the year's coming up. What's your favorite holiday
Christmas.
Shouldn't-
I fuck with
New
Christmas.
Year-
out of
Fuck
all
with
of them
New
throughout the
Year-
whole year?
New
Christmas.
Year.
I'm
Year's?
gonna tell you why, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I like Halloween.
Christmas, I feel
I
like
do-
Christmas
Halloween
as
is
a
dirty.
grown up, is better than it is when you were a little kid.
You think so?
My favorite holiday is
I feel
payday.
Listen,
like
listen,
Christmas
listen.
don't hit the same no more.
That's
Listen,
why.
listen, this
That's
is
why
my-
you don't agree because you're not a kid getting presents anymore.
Nah, not even because of
Exactly.
that. I'm not even because of that. I
Bro,
it
I
might
don't
be
know
because
what
of
it
that. It
is.
might be because of that.
I don't know what it is, but when I give away gifts, and like I see like let's say
Your
like my little
reaction.
sister's reaction and my little brother's reaction, like I'll be like, damn, that used to be me back then, bro. And it's like,
True.
Yeah,
look at it now,
probably,
but I'm the one
as a
giving the
father in the
gifts.
future too.
Yo sé,
You
se
gotta
mencionó,
congratulate.
Cristian, mi dirección es 3369, apartamento 2308.
Oh, I already said it
Yo,
yesterday.
what?
No, dilo todo,
You
dilo todo.
doxing yourself? Bro, like, what is
This
wrong
man wants to
with
get his
you?
internet booted.
Yeah, like, bro, why are you giving
Nah,
me
he got-
info?
My boy got VPN, bro. It's all good.
We just got a new internet today too.
VPN is not gonna protect you from fucking people showing up at your crib.
Nah.
It's crazy, bro.
You better hope you don't get
Yeah,
famous,
yeah.
boy. This stream gonna come back and haunt you.
I'm not gonna be here for long, baby.
He's gonna have to nuke the VOD, bro.
Yo,
Yeah, the vibe.
so what's up, man? How was your day today, man? Let's start with Jose. Jose, how was your day, bro? You was the first person on my screen.
Fuck,
Oh,
I'm the
man.
second. Can I
was
move myself?
tired, bro. Work was
Oh.
work.
Because it's one Cranks, A-Lo,
Oh.
CD,
Alright.
Josh.
That's
Oh.
right.
Alright.
I wanna show you what it is.
Carlito, how was your day, man? How was your day leading up to the stream, bro? Like, what you did to lead up to the stream?
I would say that it was smooth. We got to change the internet to a more stable. That's why I'm not afraid to stream now. I'm kind of glad that Dylan helped me. I called Verizon. He did the Spectrum. You know, together makes the dream work. Whatever, how the fuck that shit goes.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Yeah, that's why I got you guys to complete my sentences. Anyways, I feel overwhelmed at one point because I was like, should I stream on YouTube? But I do want to fix us as like a community, guys, because we have to stop saying the certain word and be respectful that whenever Maynard is speaking, nobody's overlap them. Then Cranks is speaking. I feel like we are ready for the next one because today was so smooth that I didn't even have to tell people what to do. And I feel like this is all going to benefit all of us because if you have a business, people have to know about your business. You're going to grow the fuck up. If people want to hear you talk about business, people will sit down whenever you're on the stream because you have something to offer. Maynard's going to be a streamer. He's going to eventually need the followers or people, you know, giving him support. Cranks too, Josh. And then Emilio, I have no idea what he's doing, but, you know, Emilio's always there for us, so thank you. It's just really good, and I just felt overwhelmed at one point because I was like trying to do it the best way, and I feel like, you know, it was just too much. Like retaining YouTube and then having my phone like fucking ringing for my girl, my brother. People were like, "Where's the podcast?" I'm like, if this is the lifestyle that I'm gonna have, like I'm grateful, but right now I was like,
Let me tell you something, bro.
Bro, it's gonna get 10 times worse.
yeah, I know
best way
that.
to do something, the best way to do something for me, that is to do it unplanned, bro.
Yeah, but you know, like,
podcasts need to have structure.
yeah, no, the thing is that it's not
It
about.
needs to have a structure. It does need to have a structure.
No, but
You're
it's
right.
not about the
You're right.
questions. It's just
to a podcast. Like for example, let me give you an example. Something you did phenomenal yesterday, Carlito. As the topics were changing, you were updating the titles to where the new conversation.
I'm trying, but it's just so much.
I know, I was gonna say that. As you continue to grow, you're gonna have mods that eventually will do that for you. I would do that for you too, but you haven't fucking
Do it. Becomes
gave me that.
I'm trying right now. I just don't know how to do it. You see, I'm learning every time, and I'm like,
We
ah.
gotta do that. We gotta do that after the stream. But yeah, cause like bigger streamers, you know, they don't touch their titles. It's usually
Yeah, like Mia, she be having like people be like, oh, answer questions. What the fuck?
yeah,
Like a moderator.
people. Yeah, mods like will always change the title for them, and or you could just tell them like as you're talking, the mods are in tune with your stream. So you like, hey, one of my mods changed my title to da da da.
Yeah, it is challenging to do everything by yourself. And like I was telling the squad that was here before, teaching myself from the start when nobody else is doing YouTube and putting it into work day by day and then learning, it is kind of difficult because I know I cannot beat myself up because it's like I need to learn that it is what it is instead of, oh, I could have learned this 2 days ago to make it easier. But guess what? You know it today. So start from today doing new things instead of beating myself up. But I could have do it 2 days ago. No, don't take 2 more days beating yourself. You could just put it into perspective right away. But it's so overwhelming because only I know what I want. But I have to teach you guys how to behave and how to be part of me in a way. So I have to teach in one of each and one of you guys how to like be yourselves in my world so I can benefit from it, because having you guys just create content on different schedule, it still will be unlimited content, you know. Sorry, unlimited things to talk about. But it just, you know, it was overwhelming. Like I got to this point, and when I hit start after the nap, I started feeling better because Jonathan was like, oh, just hit the start button, like just start recording. Like people get here whenever they get here, and it made me feel better because the more you think about it, and the more you're like, I'm gonna put this window here just in case. I'm gonna put it like it just gets to a point that it's like, fuck, you know.
more you hesitate, the longer it takes to start.
Correct. And it just, you guys are making it fluently that you guys are talking about your experience. You guys are not making it look fake or like you guys are not shy about it. Like, I guess we build a relationship that it was meant to get to this day. Like, our relationship is strong enough that we could just say whatever because it's not like, oh, yeah, like.
That's true.
So, I don't know if you guys have a question or want to talk about anything about today. Christian, how was your day?
Listen, man.
What did you
I'ma
do
tell
to
you
take
what
care of
happened.
yourself
I'ma
today?
tell you. What did I do to take care of myself today, bro? Alright, so this is what I did to take care of myself. I woke up and I found out that my dog peed on my new couch. Right? After that, I took a shower. I beat my shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
Yeah.
TM.
Man, fuck it, bro. Man, we
Yo, man, my man was beating his shit. Let him beat his shit.
real niggas do that, man.
Listen.
Went to work. I saw all my boys, and I was relieved, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was thinking about the podcast.
And then you kissed them
Nah.
and tucked them
Man, I ain't really do that, bro. I was being an idiot. Nah, I ain't really do that. But nah, bro. Honestly speaking, like, while I was on break, bro, I was like on my break. I was thinking a lot about the podcast, bro. No lie, like, yo, that shit was really, really therapy, bro. It was good therapy yesterday. I got a lot off my chest,
Yeah, I
and
see
it was
that.
like, it was on some like, yo. I really sat there and I looked back yesterday. I'm like, bro, everything's gonna be okay. Like, and I'm
It's
okay, bro.
important to have a safe space with your bros for sure.
And
I think
I
that's what
literally sat there. I
a lot
was
of men
like,
don't have. A lot of men don't have a
yeah.
safe space because we're taught that we gotta like hold our emotions in and shit. So it does suck for a lot of men.
Keep it a buck. If your grandfather heard you talking like this right now, you think he'll call you a pussy?
Absolutely, but that's why he he grew up in a macho ass like state of the world. You know what I mean? Like it was masculinity over everything, and it's looked at as not as masculine when you're in a vulnerable state. But there is some truth to that though. You can't always be in a vulnerable state because that's how your
Let me
enemies
ask you
get
another
you.
question. You think you bagging bitches back in the day with the type of mentality you have today?
Fuck no. Fuck.
Okay. But this goes back down to it's a whole different generation. It ties down to what me and Carlito was saying earlier. I was like, parents just, man up. Like, we went through worse shit than that. At the same time, that's why I live my life, bro. You can't judge someone just off of a common cold. He acting like a bitch because it's a cold. It's like, nah, bro, that cold might affect him completely
Like
different.
10 times worse.
Up to 100 times worse. And you don't know what that man's going through. You feel me? So
I see what you did there. Good job.
Come on, bro. I'm trying.
Man's caught himself. I heard it.
Yeah. I was like, oh shit, that's fine.
I'm still getting used to that, bro. But yeah, man, like after yesterday's podcast, bro, I was dying to start the new one today. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It was unfortunate I couldn't join in the beginning, but
No, it's fine. I mean,
I
let's
had
do
to
this.
leave during my favorite topic, bro. That vulnerability.
Yeah.
shit.
But let's talk about this. And let's get back to the main topic of what Twitch has. Cranks, what do you do to take care of yourself today? Like, what is this? Do you do something for your mental, or you realize that you have to do, or what would you have to do now that you realize that right now you didn't do it today? Like, you will do it tomorrow.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't work out today.
Fuck working out.
And I didn't do no schoolwork. So I began on my ass.
That's
So next time we talk, I need to ask you if you worked out and did school stuff because you have to. Christian, what do you do to take care of yourself today?
what did I do to take care of myself?
I got deja vu. I hate that.
What did I do to take care of myself today?
No shit. I mean,
honestly speaking, bro, I gave myself the leg massager that I showed you guys yesterday.
yo, talking about.
I
Dude,
bought
that shit
a
was fire.
Yo, D-Line, you know I found that shit in the Discord.
On the Discord, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna tell it to these people. So we have a Discord.
I bought this too that came in yesterday. That It's for your like your neck.
Oh
Like
yeah, I
this.
bought that shit to my mom once.
So I
Yeah,
have
my
this
mom
But
has
now.
one.
mama says
So
everything to DR after 2 weeks, and she's like,
so
no,
what
está
I'm gonna
dañado.
do now, what I'm gonna do like after the stream is literally get on this with the leg compressor thing, and yeah, bro, I'm basically like I've been
That
every
shit
day
is so massage
like
gun.
today I basically took a shower. I took a hot shower, and then I waited an extra hour, and then I literally filled up my tub like halfway with cold ass water, and I put myself in there. I'm
I like
taking
it.
Fire.
better care of my body, man. I'm trying to feel me.
I
I'm
like
trying to eat
that,
better.
bro.
I'm trying to sleep better.
Self care is important.
And
Oh,
and,
so
and
so guys, just in case you don't know, we have this Discord that they could like give you stuff for like free as long as you buy it. Give them the like a screenshot that you bought it and put a review, and then they give you your money back. So if you guys are interested, let me know. I can send you the invitation, cause we need
hey,
to save
listen,
some money. No kizzy.
Hey,
listen
got
right here,
that
bro.
free, bro.
Huh?
Look at me right here, man. I'm interested, bro.
Yo, cause yo,
I need that.
people spending money and they got like a lot of ranges, like items that are like 0 to 50, 50 to 100,
Yeah,
100 to 150, 100 to 50 to 200. All you have to do is buy it, send them the screenshot. Sometimes they do have items that are overpriced, but they will only
yeah.
recharge you like give you back 90% of the money, like a mattress. I saw that it was like a queen size, something like that, and it was 300, but they will give you 90% back. But it's better than spending the whole goddamn 3%, you know, like 100%. So I'm just letting you out there so you guys could know. If people from Twitch, I don't know too, but I'm pretty sure people watching is us.
Man,
But
I'm watching.
thanks a lot, whoever's watching. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and other people's channel too. Don't feel afraid to drop your own Instagram or your own YouTube so we can follow you, because we in this bitch trying to help everybody up. No kizzy, but Josh, what do you do to take care of yourself?
I'm watching Need for Speed Most Wanted speedrun
Go
right
to
now.
the gym, bro. I'm trying to get Aki.
Oof,
Oh, where are you on that
healthy,
vibe
no
right now? Nah,
kizzy.
Emilio
You
looking
trying to get on
hot.
that Aki way?
Trying to get that.
Sure, sure.
Yeah.
Sure,
First
sure.
you put the 40 on the grill.
The
First you
universe.
put, first you put the 45 on the bar.
Emilio, no te hagas loco. What did you do to take care of yourself today?
Bro, I made sure I made my breakfast.
Oof.
I be feeling man tired.
Breakfast.
I be making my
Without,
overnight
wait,
oats
you be feeling tired with or without breakfast?
when I don't make my.
That's valid. That's valid.
I made my
You get the
overnight oats
fuel from the
yesterday.
food.
I made my
Now overnight oats
yesterday.
go crazy. Oh my
Yo, the reason why I'm laughing
God.
is because I'm trying to ask Maynard, like, what did he do to take care of himself? He looks so peaceful. Look at him.
I'm watching my speedrun right now, bro.
Yo, ese tigre está pasado.
I'm watching my speedrun.
Your speed
Nah,
run?
I ain't go to the gym today.
No, not
either.
my speedrun. I'm watching
Oh.
somebody else's
Like-
speedrun.
Yo,
I'ma keep
Maynard,
it
what
a
do you do
stat.
to take care of yourself?
Yeah.
And we're getting back to Cristian once we're done. Go talk.
Came home and cooked myself a good ass meal with my girl and for my dog.
Oof. No kizzy. We need to push each other to be better.
You better
Dila.
than me, cause I knew Shorty was coming and I cooked for my damn self only.
Nah, esa tipa. Yo, dale una galleta ahora mismo. I'll allow it on the stream. Ya, este tigre no.
Nah. I'll
Este
be
tigre
tight.
le cocinó un jodó.
Emilio, what'd you cook?
Rice, fried salmon, and some avocado in it.
¿Cómo este tigre? Mira, te puede casar, loco.
Aguacate goes with everything, bro.
Yo, God.
No.
Even though Kevin
But
can't eat it because he's
You'd be
allergic.
surprised that air fryer salmons, that shit go crazy.
Nah,
Nah,
air fryer
everything
go
is air
crazy
fryer.
with everything, bro.
Nah,
Yo,
air
Dylan.
fryer-
No te
air
hagas
fryer
loco.
undefeated.
No te hagas loco,
This is the
Dylan.
loco.
Yo,
what do you do
Carlito,
to take care of
you looked at
If I looked at my what?
your phone.
Oh, yeah, the pictures, right?
Hold up,
Yeah.
be right back.
Yeah,
Let me go to
tripping,
my
tripping.
fridge.
Dylan, what do you do to take care of yourself?
Is that which one is the one that you see? You see the top or you see the bottom?
I don't fucking know. Dylan, no te hagas loco.
No,
I see.
yo voy a terminar que. Yo voy a dejar que ustedes terminen. Nah, but using the the massage gun on me right now. After the stream,
Facts.
probably go take a fucking shower in the dark. 'Cause that's the vibe always. And then I went out literally just to get dessert. and had
Now
tiramisu for the
you like
first
taking
time.
a shot in the dark?
Yeah, bro.
Man,
With
you a
the
freaky, you a freaky motherfucker.
Nah,
Nah, in the
this
dark with a
guy.
candle on, bro.
Nah.
They be alive
The
sometimes.
thing that them guys, we don't share the same bathroom. Imagine me walking in y que si okay, en la
I
oscuridad.
mean, we're in the dark, you're not gonna see nothing.
Yo, you see how you put like shampoo and you be
Wow.
cleaning your eyes because you feel like somebody, he makes it easier for them. Like, yo, challenge accepted. I'm always ready to get haunted.
Nah, that shit is relaxing, bro. A shower in the dark with a candle on.
Just
the
drink a
vibes,
beer in
bro.
there, bro.
Yeah.
Whatever makes you, you just make sure you don't get into 2 or 3 and 6,
Yo.
and then you ended up summoning the devil while
Yo,
taking a
boy,
shower.
What?
Do
from what I
it.
heard, you gotta drink a beer while taking a shower.
Hey,
Nah,
that shit hits you.
I'm actually
I
going
done
on
it.
a cleanse. I'm going on a 1-month cleanse.
I will never go on a cleanse.
This man trying to live in DR while in a first world country. I don't get it. Man, said a
Man, you gotta
candle
humble
and a
yourself
dark.
sometimes.
Nigga, excuse me. Be grateful,
I had
boy. You
tiramisu
got
today
it
for the
already.
first time. That shit was bust. Never had
Yo,
that before.
nigga. Oh my god. Anyway, this man acting like people over here screaming, "Se fue la luz." This
Se
man
fue
lighting
la
his
luz,
little
el caco de
candle.
papa.
Man had a bucket to his body.
That's what he dead had a bucket with a cup in it.
Taking a shower here.
I'm gonna get some water.
Nah, he was dumping a cold cup of water on him.
Yeah, it's definitely cold because he said he want to struggle, so he ain't even warm it up in a pot.
Nah, that's no funny.
Yo,
No
man, why you look
kidding.
mad sleepy, bro?
I'm mad smack.
Look at the camera, Mino. Let me see your eyes, man.
I'm gonna take a pull real quick and have I see
Yo,
it
my
right
hair
now.
is crazy right now.
I'm getting there where I
Yo,
can open my eyes.
what I was gonna tell y'all
Yeah,
was
see you alright, bro.
everybody who got the bleed,
My eyes is crazy.
take a pool for the stream.
You good, Dila?
I got the
I don't got a
on.
piece, but I got a pen.
That's
This
Dila.
man,
Finally.
Finally on camera, bro.
Yo, we need to get like
I
the
don't
same
my
camera.
It's like too high up.
Your camera looks like it has the wide angle.
That shit that make you look short, bro.
Yo,
Yeah,
your
because
camera.
It's like all the way up here, bro.
It
You
makes
gotta
it.
go a
give
little
you-
bit, bro.
He giving me Tyler One vibe.
Just take your chair up, bro. What
Yo,
you
he
doing?
did give you Tyler one, man.
Taking
That's
this
funny.
off.
Why are you
You're
taking
making
it
me look
off?
like I'm 5'1", bro.
Yo,
Bob
fucking
one
dead.
mad brolic.
Nigga looking like Edwin.
Nah.
Edwin's like 5'2", dumb brolic.
This man
Nah, it's
said
funny.
Tyler won on sleep.
Yo, that was bad weird. I looked at Josh and he was looking straight at the camera thinking, yeah, that shit was bad funny. He
I'm
was
open my
like,
eyes, man.
it's like he was waiting for me to look. Oh
Man, this
man,
mirror shit is bothering me. I gotta fix it.
it's probably your display, your display
Just still
center.
on.
Yeah, bro, this shit is annoying. So I want to see what y'all see. What the fuck? Why is my shit mirrored? The fuck?
Just
Probably
look at
is
the
your
Discord, 'cause
display,
if you look
bro.
at the
Discord is
stream, it's still
mirrored?
gonna be.
Yeah,
Still
like-
gonna
I'm
be
looking at.
Out.
delayed.
Oh, I
And
see
they-
what you mean, but-
Like, all right, so Chris, what way am I in your screen? Don't look at the stream. In your screen, what way am I looking? Right or left?
You're looking left.
You're
I
looking
think it's
left.
to my left.
My left too.
Like you're looking over there. Like you're looking over there.
Yeah,
I
just
don't know
watch
over
Discord,
there
bro.
because
Not the
everything is
stream.
fucking.
Yeah, the way
Just
you're
leave
pointing
the
right now
stream
looks to
there.
the right.
Oh shit! So
Yeah,
your
nothing-
disc is fucked up too.
Yeah,
no,
nothing
because
is mirrored
no,
for
no,
me.
because Josh is looking to the left for me. But when you point
Oh
it,
yeah, because it looks like my right hand. Yeah. You know what? Fuck logic. You're looking over there, bro.
Yeah, what Dylan said. I'm looking to the left. So, and I see that I'm looking to your left on your stream, but on my screen, it looks like I'm looking to the right.
So
Nah,
you're
I
like,
see what you
But
mean
you just have to
because
think about the
because-
camera, bro.
because
I think it's just
on,
your, it's just your
on
camera.
my screen. On
Yeah, you
my
probably
screen,
just have your actual webcam inverted.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to fix. Yeah.
but on my stream, on
Cause the way I
Carlito's
see it on
stream,
my
I see
screen, I thought
myself
it was
a
valid
mirrored.
because it looks like I'm talking to y'all. It looks like I'm talking to y'all. It looks like
I
we
look
having a
fine.
fire ass conversation. But the way it is on stream, it looks like I'm talking away from y'all. So that's why.
Just look at the camera, baby. You can't look at us in the eyes.
Yo.
Yo.
Contact.
It's very arousing.
It's about to be Josh right here. Look at the. Yo, what's up, bro? How y'all doing today?
It's giving Jeffrey
Like,
Dahmer.
can y'all see me? Can y'all see
Like,
It's giving for me.
huh?
what?
It's funny how the two brothers got the light off. Yeah, real brothers, huh?
Listen, bro.
Maynard and Cranks.
I'm
Bro, what
already
you want me to,
like,
bro? You want me to waste money on Con Edison, bro? Like this man bugging out, bro. I got bills to
Hey,
pay, bro.
the computer's already on, bro. Chill.
Yeah, bro. This nigga want me to have a light on and
Computer's
shit. Like,
already on.
Everybody got bills to pay, bro.
You got your fan
Chill,
on
bro.
too?
No, the fan, the fan get turned on
Fan
when
never
the
get turned
computer
on.
get turned off.
yo, that fucking computer, the AC, bro.
He uses the fans from the PC.
I'm
Yeah,
broke.
I gotta be right back, bro. I gotta run to the store. I guess.
Nah, so let's just end it here so we can get to some gaming because I'm trying to play some zombies. I got the good internet again, boy.
I want
We
to play
playing
a game,
some-
bro. No cap.
Yo.
I'm with some zombies. No
Yo,
lie.
Cranks,
let's play
teach me.
something.
You have to teach me how to reset the whole shit because I hate just waiting for you just because our map is too difficult. Like every time I die, like you know
Right,
about that
right.
wine. But now I got
I'm
good
not gonna try
internet,
that.
so we not lagging no more, baby.
Alright, yo.
So
well,
guys, thanks a lot for watching. I'm gonna put like the subscribe button right here or extra videos right here or something. I don't know. Yeah, I still have to like do editing and bullshit. Stay
This is the
tuned.
thing, bro. This is the thing. Hold up, before you end it, you gotta upload, at least shorts of the podcast.
Oh, no,
or
I would. I would.
Or whole podcast in its entirety. Because let's say you get people that come into the stream and they like you because of the podcast, then they go to your YouTube and they don't see a podcast. They're not gonna subscribe because this is not the content that they want.
No, but that's what I'm
They
saying.
don't-
I'm just gonna put this video as it is, and then
Yeah.
it's there. But then I'm gonna create clips, so whenever they get to see that clip, they can go back to this video. But the video has to be there first. But I'm
Yes,
saying this because it's like the shit on YouTube, like like when it's finishing or some shit. I'm like, oh, this video and this video. So I'm just gonna edit that ending and then just put it as it is because this is what it is. It's a podcast. So thanks for
Love you
tuning
guys.
in.
I'ma talk to you
There's
later.
no way you're gonna make it this far because it's 2 hours and 24 minutes. But if you did, thanks a lot for pulling up. Thanks a lot for the supporting. Yeah, thanks you guys for pulling up too and making it lit.
Yes, sir. Always, man. I
Kizzy.
pulled up late, but you already know I'm still here. I'm still taking time
Yeah,
out of my
Jonathan
night
was
to
waiting for
pull
you.
up
He just
here.
couldn't hold it, bro.
Damn, bro.
But,
I missed out my boy Jonathan. No cap. But shout out to Jonathan for waiting. You heard? Because if you want to motherfucking stream, I see you. No motherfuckers saying.
I don't think he has a Twitch, but we should definitely make everybody like a Twitch.
That's the funny.
We should promote people to make a Twitch because eventually Maynard's gonna be streaming and Cranks for video gaming, so we need to support them. So
I
Yeah, make
mean,
my
man,
mind
I'm
Twitch.
always. Nah,
But-
you imagine making my mind to a Twitch streamer? That's crazy.
yo, you
Not a
imagine?
streamer, just make an account so she could tune in.
Make
Yeah,
her
she could
into
just
this
she
beef.
should tune in like everywhere,
No,
bro.
that's-
Have her on the
that-
podcast to
that's-
talk about the beef.
Hey,
Stream
follow
and how she
Josh.
comes up.
He about to stream in a funeral, Kizzy. Yo, let's just stream. Yo, Maynard, we out doing some zombies. You know, we don't want it to play. Maynard está de que yo lo que quiero ver es speedrun.
Wait, hold on, my fault. That's so crazy.
No, mira
Anyways.
Mira lo que
Che-
quiere fumar.
Nah, nigga. I'm
Lo chequeamos, loco.
On the speed run, my fault.
Mira lo que quiere trabajar.